through and through. Oh, the Toon Review. Laughs and passion, football too. We are the Toon Review. By the fans, for the fans, through and through. Laughs and passion, football too. We are the Toon Review. 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 Go!
Good evening, folks, and welcome to the Toon Review for this evening's Matchday Live as Newcastle United take on Leeds United in the Premier League, looking for yet another 3 points to continue the march up the Premier League table. I am, of course, joined tonight by my right-hand man on Matchday Lives. It's Mr. Billy Trey. Good evening, Bill.
Good evening, and good evening to all the Toon Review Massive, the Magpie Massive, and the rest of you outstanding, superb, magical, mega, fantastic people out there in Viewerland.
Indeedy do. If you do enjoy tonight's show, guys, don't forget to smash that like button for us. Really important we keep those coming in. And, of course, if you are new to the channel, why not subscribe to the Toon Review? It is completely free as we build up towards yet another milestone of 46,000. We're only 300 and odd away, guys. So thank you, everybody. By the way, there's a lot of things coming in saying sad news about King Kev. I haven't seen that yet.
Yeah, he's been diagnosed with cancer, stomach
Oh,
cancer.
man.
Yeah, really sad news. Man, my first hero, my first football hero, and he's
Yeah.
still a hero today. Yeah, it's really, really sad news. Hopefully, they've got to him quickly enough and they can cure him or make things, last.
Yeah.
So get some treatment into him, and hopefully he can beat it. But yeah, it's sad news. And also Martin Chivers, ex-England striker, Spurs and Southampton, he's also passed away today.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
80 years of age.
Honestly, life can be a bastard sometimes. Well, we all send our very best to King Kev, and it's probably the biggest fight of his life. And we will stand by him, and hopefully he makes a full recovery. So all our thoughts are with Kevin Keegan at this moment in time. Right, shall we dive into the two teams for tonight, Billy?
Yeah.
Actually, we've got a super chat. By the way, if you like I say, if you do enjoy tonight, hit the like button. You can join by hitting the join button just underneath if you want to be a member of the Toon Review. And of course, super chats are available, which is the $sign at the bottom of the live chat, which guarantees your comment to be read out on the show. Chippers has super chatted to see we are on Sky Sports Cricket. How's that? Very funny, Chippers. He's in a jovial mood.
That was
cool.
the funniest. Well, go on. You do your chip channel. I'll go back to
Cool dude says, Harry Boy lads, sad about King Kev. Indeed it is. Go on then, Billy.
Well, I was watching this cricket last night. I know you think it's boring, but I was watching it, and there was a run out. And the commentators on TNT ain't the best. There's a cycling. He's the cricket commentator. And yeah, 5 minutes after this run out had happened for England, they showed a replay of it, and he thought it was the original show. And he went, "Oh, it's happened again! It's just 2 wickets and 2 overs." He went mad, and Alistair Cook said,
My God!
It's a replay, mate. It's a replay.
Oh dear. Well, I'm just waiting. I'm just waiting for your first error. How many days in a row we've had?
There'll be one. There'll be one.
Yeah, 4 days I think in a row now. We've had you dropping a name bomb somewhere along the line. So maybe it'll continue tonight. It's certainly taking it away from me.
If I call Daniel Farquhar Stewart Farquhar, then you'll know that's deliberate.
Is that out of Shrek?
No, carry on abroad.
Oh, right. Well, Farquhar's out of Shrek, isn't it?
My name is Stuart Farquhar. Stupid who?
Right. Well, let's waste no further time in bringing you the two teams for tonight. This is how the Toon line up. We go with Pope in goal, Hall, Share, Joe Linton, Tonali, Gordon, Barnes, Chow, Voltamada, Bruno, and Miley. So, interestingly enough there, Billy, we'll come on to the subs in a minute, but Miley stays at right back.
Yep.
Despite still Livermore and Trippier being fit. And obviously Voltamada came in. I had a hunch last night that he would start tonight, but he goes with the same three in midfield. What do you reckon?
Yeah, he's not rotated much, has he? Just a couple up front.
No.
Murphy did deserve to start anyway, and Voltamada in for Vista, so it's the same side apart from them two. Where Barnes plays, probably on the right. I imagine I imagine.
Yeah, well, yeah.
If only if Gordon played there, but it's going to be Barnes.
It would be hilarious. That would be a right one for Eddie Howe to do. But look, I think he's gone with a really strong side. I can't argue with that team, if I'm honest, Billy. I thought maybe Hall might be rested, but I think the majority of the rotation is going to come in the cup game at the weekend.
But I think we can still put a strong side out. Looking at the strength of the bench.
Yes, indeed. Well, definitely. Whichever side we put out at the weekend is still going to be a strong enough side to win it.
100%.
The bench contains Ramsdale, Trippier, Botman, Visser, Livramento, Jacob Murphy, Willock, Alex Murphy, and Ramsey. So a very strong bench. So we do have quite a few game changers on there that can maybe make a difference. But I hope this first 11 just goes out and wins the game. As for Leeds United, this is how the visitors line up. They go with Perry, Justin, Goodmanson, Rondon. There you go. Rodon, Bijol, Strike, Ampadu, Grev, Statch, Aronson, and Calvert-Lewin, Billy.
Yeah, it's a dangerous side. Aronson scored at the weekend. Calvert-Lewin's been on fire this season.
Yeah.
Strong at the back. They'll come with a low block and try and stop us. They'll come for a point, I think.
Yeah. Now, just to warn everybody that if you are watching the game, be careful if you have dogs, because if Daniel Farkas starts shouting loudly from the touchline, he may do some damage to any animals that are watching. Yes, because he has a very, very high pitched voice. So let's just hope we can't. Well, we won't be able to hear him, but any of the animals lying anywhere in the vicinity of the TV, or indeed within 5 miles of St James's Park itself, may well have to. It'll probably be worse than fireworks. Now, Longstaff's not involved at all tonight, Billy. There was a thought that he might be able to play tonight or be fit enough to be on the bench. That hasn't seemed to be the case.
I mean, as much as I'd love to see him, I'm glad he's not, because he had a really good game at Ellen Road.
He did.
Did a really good job on Bruno. So I'm glad he's not, to be fair.
He did a really good job on our Jacob Ramsey as well. Let's not forget that. Aswaras says, your title songs say thanks to the fans and Andrew. Who's Andrew? Well, it doesn't say Andrew at all.
Through and through, it says.
Through and through, not Andrew. Aswaras, I think you need to take yourself for a little bit of, that. Billy, you ever heard them little things that, I can't remember, they go in your ear?
Yeah. Hearing aids.
Absolutely. Well, I know what they are. I'm just waiting for you to say it, but just point him in that direction. Nick's Pig says, Paul's got a stress-free night with Murphy injured. Well, he's on the bench. It might not be I hope we don't see Murphy for the right reasons. Paul Spence says, you've got this King Kev, always a legend. Absolutely. Now, incidentally, Billy, this is going to be a tough game for us tonight because Leeds, like you say, will play the low block.
Yeah.
Do you think patience will be the key tonight, or should 100%. We go and try and get an early goal so that Leeds can't really sit back on the low block?
That'd be the best way of doing it, get an early goal. But I think we have to be patient, even if we do go at like a bat out of hell, because we know what we're like. We'll play great for the first 10 minutes and then be shite for the rest of the first half. But if we can get an early goal, it will make Leeds play different. However, they do have some attacking players.
1-1.
15 all.
Yeah, yes. Asros is back again saying, lol, should have gone to Specsavers. Indeed, they do very good hearing tests, Asros, so get yourself there, buddy. So there you go. Right, scores in the Premier League so far, because there is games that have obviously kicked off way before us, because we are on night shift again, which is madness. Bournemouth 1, Tottenham 1 is the latest score. Tell scoring after 5 minutes for Tottenham, and Evan Nilsson scoring on 22 minutes to equalise. It's 0-0, Brentford, Sunderland, and Crystal Palace, Villa. Everton lead Wolves by 1-0. Keane after 17 minutes. Fulham 0, Chelsea 0, but Cucurella has been sent off after 22 minutes in that game. I couldn't be more happier. And it's currently Man City 0, Brighton 0. And the two 8:15 kickoffs are, of course, ours against Leeds and Burnley against Manchester United, Billy. And, all the chat will be on Manchester United tonight, no doubt about it.
Well, it is, yeah.
We know how that works, especially with the managerial change. But we fully obviously concentrating on ourselves at St James's Park tonight. Jack says, unsure how Gordon keeps starting game in and game out.
He's played a lot the past couple of games, to be fair.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, well, I thought he was all right the last game. So, Alan's a member for 2 years, exactly 2 years. Thank you, Alan. Going to be a tough game tonight, but still think we will win 3-1. What did I go for, Billy? I went for a big score, didn't I? Did I go 4-0?
You did, yeah. I can't remember what I went for. Was it 2-0 or 2-1? I can't remember.
Oh, you went 2-1.
2-1,
yeah, boring farts. Honestly, you're not predicting it. I mean, Stato will never predict a big win ever again, will he, after the Luton debacle? He'll never, ever.
He'll be here in a minute.
That's a fact, Billy. He will never, ever predict a high-scoring game again. We'll see what happens with that. I mean, I don't know what to expect with substitutions tonight, Billy, because I think if the game goes our way, then he might just hold off, because I think a lot of these players that are on the bench for us tonight may well be in the team for the game against Bournemouth at the weekend.
They can't all play. They can all play, but I mean, we can't rest all of our players. I imagine that Chow will still play. I imagine that Botman will come in. So there'll be a few players that won't be rested Saturday. I hope Lewis Hall's one of them. I hope Alex Murphy gets to start, personally. But he'll probably play Trippier and Livramento, so that'll be out the window.
I was going to say, just remember Livramento won't play on the left, and I think
whether he brings in Ramsdale again, I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, I think Ramsdale will play. I think he'll play. I think he'll be the cup goalkeeper now. Maybe actually FA Cup goalkeeper. I think Pope will keep his place for the Man City games, which will be a very, very tough ask for us. Let's be honest. But listen, we've done it many times before, and we can do it again. JL says, respect your opinion on Eddie in recent form, Paul. It makes a lot of sense, but positivity is the key. Fans and players alike, let's get behind the lads. Well, Billy, there's not one game where we do this and we're not behind the lads. We always before the game.
Of course we are. We've all often said that we want Eddie Howe to be successful. We don't want him to keep cocking up. But his tactical decisions this season have left a lot to be desired. And his substitutions in game management, etc., etc.
But there is just a little feeling that maybe things are starting to turn in our favour. The performances are slightly picking up.
Yeah.
And now it's important that this is the third home game in a row. Sorry, second home game in a row in the Premier League. That we win 3 games on the belt. That is a hell of a boost, Billy, and it's
100%.
9 points out of 9, and it moves us towards the top part of the Premier League, which is where we all want to be.
Yeah, so, absolutely.
Despite Eddie's flaws this season, he could still be in a very, very good place. But the rest of January for me is the telling part. We will find out where we are.
Let's not forget this happened last season and he went on a 9-game run. Yeah. After can't think which game it was, but I was Eddie out then. And 9-game run and everything was back on track again. And he showed some great managerial acumen during that. So let's hope we can do that again. Let's hope we can just evolve a little bit. Just evolve. That's what we're asking for. A bit of unpredictability.
Yeah. But of course, Billy, the thing with the whole thing is that there's players getting back to fitness as well. We're seeing a bit of a different Joe Linton the last couple of games than what we've seen in earlier games, because it seems like he's got his fitness there and he's starting to put himself about. He's getting in the penalty area. He's getting opportunities. I know that goal was offside at the weekend, but it was still a hell of a takedown and a finish.
Oh, Finish, lad. 1-0 Brentford against Sunderland.
Oh, dear. Well, actually...
Thiago again.
He's on fire, him. Absolutely on fire. But then again, Sunderland do have a knack of coming back in games, so you never write them off this season when they go behind. But hey-ho. Right, we've got Channel Right says, I'd love it if KK beats cancer.
I think
absolutely
we will. We would.
Yeah. No doubt about it. I wonder if there'll be a few chants for Kevin Keegan tonight from the Geordies in the ground. I would probably guess so, yeah. ACP United said, will it be the same charities on deadline day? Let's do King Kev proud tonight. I'm not sure yet. We'll release them closer to the time. We've got the full month to go yet. So, I mean, Billy, are you ordering in the sort of pillows and the cushions and the rubber balls and rubber rings, I should say.
3rd 15. I've got a pressure cushion already, but even that doesn't work after a while.
Yeah. I mean, as for going all day, I don't know when it finishes this time. Is it the 1st? Is it the 31st? Is it 7? Is it 11?
No, we'll have to check things out. Won't we?
We'll have to go through the full system and have a look and see
That's
exactly what we're doing.
are.
That just proves to everybody. I've just seen a Stato in the chat, Billy, saying he's struggling to get on again, so he's restarting everything again.
Good man, Stato.
Yeah, so we'll hopefully get Stato on before the game. Dr. House, evening, Paul and Billy. Hope we get another 3 points tonight, especially for King Kev. Fuck cancer. We love you, Kev. Absolutely. I mean, the 31st is the Liverpool game, Paul, so you'll be double booked.
That'll be the 1st of February then, I imagine.
Oh, fuck off. Billy, it's my birthday, man.
So what's 34? What day's the 1st of February on?
Somebody in the chat will find out when deadline day is.
When's your birthday this year? What day's it on?
I don't know, Billy. I just go off the date. Oh, hang on. It closes the 2nd of February, Billy. Apparently it's 7 p.m.
That's a Monday then.
Well, that makes sense because they don't want to have it on the 1st, do they? Which is a Sunday. So
yeah. So your birthday's on a Sunday then.
Oh, well, that's all right. Yeah, 2nd of February, 7 p.m., Billy. So there you go. We will be on Monday and we will bring you the deadline day.
11 till 7, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, go on. You tell us. Yeah. I mean, Billy's telling us when we're going on. So
we could go a bit early if you want.
No, 11's fine, Billy. I mean, you're just talking about your
piss will happen. So, I mean.
Well, you don't know that, do you? I mean, we still have a day of banter and good fun on here.
We have a good crack, but I mean, we're not sorry, are we?
We do stuff for good causes, so it's really important. Peter says Sky have reported Thomas Tuchel could be one of the candidates for the Man United job in the summer. Could be interesting. Well, Thomas Tuchel, along with every single fucking manager that could possibly be mentioned by Sky, to be fair. I mean, let's be honest. It's crazy, isn't it? It's absolutely mental.
The Man United fangirl on the fan zone today, she was begging for Luis Enrique.
Yeah. I mean, look, you know what annoys me, right? You know what annoys me is that so many people you hear from the Man United fans talking about the want to play the Man United way. There is no Man United way since Fergie left. Let's be honest. These people are still well living in the past. But Tuchel, I guess it depends how the World Cup goes as to what Tuchel does, and that could impact Eddie Howe because my birthday is the 1st of February, Ewan. It could have an impact on Eddie because I would assume that if that England job comes up again, Eddie will be pretty much number one candidate for it. I mean, look what's happened since with Graham Potter and the other guys that were linked to the job. Yeah, they've fallen off a cliff.
And what they generally do as well, if they have a manager from overseas, then the next one's definitely English.
Yeah.
So we had Ericsson, then we had McLaren, then we went to Capello, then we went to Hodgson. So generally English will be next.
Chris at Evermore says the arrogance of Man United fans still thinking they can attract top managers like Emery or Conte, who were at clubs doing well. They're deluded. Well, they've been deluded since Fergie left, haven't they?
Forever.
Well, yeah. Don't forget, guys, when we finish our Matchday live show, head across to Evermore NUFC and join the guys for their live match reaction. I'll be doing a recorded one for YouTube, but they go live straight after. So make sure you head across to Evermore after the game for a blunt and honest reaction to what we see tonight. Kev says, I was born in 1984, named after our king, Kev. He's a special guy in our family, and we're all gutted, but he will fight, that's for sure. Indeed, he will.
Sure. He definitely will.
I met him once at Stanley Civic Centre, Billy, when he was still playing for us. It was a meet and greet. And I remember, I mean, I was only young, very, very young at the time. I mean, you're talking what? Maybe
23.
Fuck off. 5, maybe.
What, 1982? You went 5 in 1982, you're lying git.
Yes, I was.
Was you? Are you 50 this year then? 49. You're 49 this year.
No, I'm not giving my age away to anyone. I said around 5 or 6, Billy. right?
Around 5 or 16.
I was around 5 or 6 at that time. Okay. I am not telling anyone how old I am on the 1st of February. I think people might guess. It's a rather big one, but we'll move on. But I just remember he was those curls, his curly hair, Billy.
Oh yeah, what a perm he had.
Oh, it was immense. I think that's what trained my hair, to do that in my youth. I didn't have to curl my hair; it just went tightly curled, and I just thought, you know what, I'm proud of it because this is how King Kev's hair is. And I just remember standing in the Gallagher right at the front as a kid, watching him for Newcastle. I was just in awe of the man. How could you not be? He did so much for this football club.
Well, the first game I ever saw was the cup final of '74 of Newcastle United.
Yeah,
and he ran the show, started the show, 2 goals.
Yeah.
And I was saying to my dad how fantastic he was. Got a clip around here of saying it.
Yeah.
But he was my hero from that day till now.
Yeah.
Till now.
Well,
yeah.
Stato joins us. Alex, just talking sad news about Kevin Keegan with his cancer diagnosis. But we hope he fights and makes a full recovery.
Yeah, very, very, very sad news, unfortunately. But the announcement said they're asking for privacy, so we'll just show some support, and
yep, absolutely.
That's all you can do, really, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. What's your thoughts ahead of the match then? Happy with the lineup?
Yeah, it's fine. Barnes is in, Voltemada up front. You can't use this. You can't overuse this. So he's just come back. So
yeah, exactly.
It makes sense. It's strong enough. It should be strong enough to, I'm hoping, take 3 points and put it in build on our recent performances.
It's a big opportunity, obviously, for Voltemada today because obviously he sat the last 2 games out, Alex. So I think it's important that he gets on the score sheet, or he'll be doing his utmost to get on the score sheet. Barnes playing on the right tonight. Let's see how he does after the conversations we had yesterday about the 2 of them playing together.
Well, he certainly wasn't going to play on the left, was he? After that,
no, that was never going to happen.
He might.
Oh, Billy.
We don't know yet.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
We'll see. I think we talked about it at length in the preview. Barnes is more technically equipped and more experienced than Gordon. So if anybody has to be played out of position, I guess it's the right way around. But because Barnes is a lot more prolific, you kind of want to get him in his best position. So it's difficult. It's difficult.
Well, I hope he goes out there and grabs a few. But I think what we were saying last night has probably come to fruition, Alex, when we look at the weekend and think there's probably the opportunity that Eddie's going to rotate quite a few players.
Yeah, well, we've got to, because they've just played. It's 3 fixtures, 3 days. So you've got to. You've absolutely got to rotate. I mean, I heard you guys talking before I jumped on. I was having a nightmare with my camera. And there's a handful of players that you don't have to rotate, like your centre halves and possibly your goalkeeper, even though he might do that, possibly. But then a lot of them, you're going to have to rotate. Like I'd imagine Lewis Hall would get a rest and maybe it depends. You've got to rotate. We've got a bigger squad now, and players have come back from injury. So you've got a lot of players waiting in the wings. You've got Trippier, Livramento. You've got Botman's back in contention. You've got your Joe Willocks, Jacob Ramsey's. You got loads of players waiting to play. So we're going to have to change things a little bit. The only space we can't rotate much is the forward line. So because if Murphy's still a bit injured and Alanga's still injured, I'm
surprised
really
Murphy's
rotate.
on the bench tonight, to be honest. I really am. I mean, if he's had although then again, they did say that he'd had a scan and he was all clear on the scan. So there's probably no other reason bar that he was absolutely shite at the weekend that he's demoted back to the bench.
I think Bruno's got his daughter in his arms and he's carrying him out, and he's just been having a chat with the linesman with a little daughter.
Oh, that's nice. Hello, Bruno.
Yeah,
how old's your daughter?
Not flag everything tonight.
Yeah, give us a goal.
Or you gave Liverpool a free goal. Can we have one as well?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that's what we need, without a shadow of a doubt. The player's still in the tunnel, according to me, Billy. Is that right?
It's just coming out now.
All right. Okay. Well, I'm waiting. Yeah, just coming out now. So I'm about 5 seconds behind you, Billy. So you'll need to pause. Right, Alex. We'll see you at half time, matey.
You shall indeed. See you soon,
All
everyone.
right, take
See
care.
you
mate.
later, Snow.
So that's Alex.
Oh, fuck off. Gordon's got his headband on again.
Yeah, he has. By the way, guys, again, I will say it. No spoilers in the chat. I don't know why people do it anyway, but please have respect for the people that aren't watching the game, that are just listening to the commentary or have paused it. Indeed, what I always say is if you're watching the game, pause it just before kickoff. I'll tell you when I'm underway on here and we all can be in sync. If you do put any spoilers in without me and Billy commentating, then it will be removed, and we don't want to do that. So just have some respect for everybody else watching, guys. Please, no spoilers in the chat. Wait until me and Billy have mentioned it in commentary, and then we can all talk about it. So thank you in advance for that. Right, Billy, it's time for you to head off to commentary corner.
Indeed. Absolutely. Couldn't have been Bruno's door because they ain't got one, apparently. She's definitely, the little girl's definitely got a.
Yeah, I'm going to say he's got two boys.
Definitely got one. And I don't think.
That's 30-old Billy.
Oh, with the big sign on the screen, we're all with you, King Kev.
Yeah, brilliant. Brilliant. There'll be lots of singing for King Kev tonight. And
there's lots of clapping going on. Mrs. Shearer's there now. You'll get that in a second.
Yeah. Nick Thornton says, Paul, you must have had one hell of a paper round. Yeah, you're funny.
In Beirut.
I'm not as... Well, you can fuck off and all, Billy. Stephen says, wearing my TTR bucket hat in California for today's game will spread TTR to the local Toon Army. Thank you, Stephen. Absolutely fantastic. I've got Eddie Howe applauding Kevin Keegan now.
Oh, it's a packed house.
It is. It's so sad, man. So sad.
Pity you can go today because you could have got that Leeds fan back from last time.
I know.
Do you remember?
Yes, I remember. Twat.
Well, who was it? Was it by the Gunners, by the train station, you said?
Yeah. Yeah, just nutcases. The
we are at Leeds.
We are at Leeds, yeah. Dirty Leeds. I tell you what, Billy, it'll be cold there at St. James's tonight. I know that much because it's fucking Baltic right here, and I can see St. James's Park from my back garden, so I know it's cold in that ground tonight.
Oh, that's what
and of course, we're expecting a rather nasty storm heading our way from tomorrow as well, Billy. So,
was it called? Storm. It's got a name.
Storm Garudi or something. Something strange. I don't know who gets to name these fucking storms. I think you should name them, Billy.
Well, I'll get them wrong, wouldn't I? So there's no point me doing them.
Well, no, I mean, some of them you'd come up with would be really good. By the way, we've lost the toss because we're attacking Gallagher first half.
Yeah, Leeds twats.
Bastards, Billy.
Yorkshire bastards.
Peter says maybe Eddie Howe has actually put Gordon on the right. No, I don't think so.
No, he's not. He's wandered over to the left.
Right, well, make sure you all pause before kick-off, guys, and then I'll tell you when I'm underway on mine, and we can all be in sync. Players are heading into kick-off now, so we're not far behind, Billy, to be honest.
No.
We're quite a couple of seconds, but we're ready to go, and we are going to kick the game off, and it will be Bruno to get us underway when the referee decides to blow his whistle. Making sure everybody's ready. Come on.
It's longer than 5 seconds.
We're off. We're underway at St. James's Park. Newcastle United taking on Leeds United. And hopefully 3 points will be upon Newcastle by the time the 90 has ended, Billy, of course.
Do you mean? Yes.
Joe Linton going in there very sternly early doors there.
Yeah, it was a touch of a bloody... Well, an elephant.
Yeah, it wasn't a great touch, no. But Leeds have got to throw in midway through the Newcastle half to start the game off. And there's Daniel Farker, Billy.
Stuart.
There he is. Stuart, yes.
Stuart Farquhar.
Leeds at the moment knocking it around. I've got a bit of a blurry screen. I'm going to refresh mine, Billy. I don't like the blur.
I was always Oasis myself.
Yeah. Good one, Billy. Good one. Anyway, I've got it back bang on time as well. Good. As Leeds clear it, Calvert-Lewin chest sit down. Aronson can't really control that. Good work again by Joe Linton to win the ball back. And that's what he's been doing for us a lot recently, Billy, isn't it? He's been winning the ball back in difficult situations, and getting us back on the front foot, which is it's brilliant to see.
And in areas of the pitch that don't generally seem it. That was right of centre. We won the ball back there, and brilliant bit of defensive work.
Absolutely. Share now to Lewis Hall. Inside by Gordon to Joe Linton. Back to Gordon. Nice touch on to Tonali. Tonali, good ball inside for Bruno. Bruno's pass evades Voldemar, but finds Joe Linton. Come on, Big Nick, get in the box. Here's Barnes. First cross of the game. Not really a good one from Barnes. Couldn't get the height on it. But again, I mean, if you're a winger, Billy, and you're looking up like that, and you're seeing Voldemar on the edge of the box, there's not really anybody to target there.
No.
As Aronson now... Aronson goes past Miley, but Miley gets back and wins the ball. Brilliant from the kid.
Well played, lad.
And Chow with a beautiful ball across the hall. He's under pressure straight away. He's got to be careful here. He's got it in the D and calmly knocks it back to Malik Chow. And Miley again. Miley has Nick Pope in support. Pope takes a touch, has time, and leathers it up the field towards Harvey Barnes. Barnes beaten in the air, but Newcastle win a throw-in.
Yeah, good distribution, though. It was in the right area, wasn't it?
Yeah, I mean, quality for Miley again, though, Bill, wasn't
outstanding,
it?
Outstanding, yeah.
Just fantastic.
Up, wasn't giving up, wasn't letting him past him.
Yeah.
Outstanding defending. Really,
really good again from Lewis Miley. And he wasn't even beaten for pace there as well. Aronson tried to take him on, but they shall not pass.
No, absolutely not.
Here's Hall. Drills it down the left-hand side. That's asking a lot of Anthony Gordon. It's away for a goal kick. Gordon acknowledges the ball from Hall, but he put a lot behind that, Billy.
He certainly did. He wanted a bit of backspin on it, and he didn't get it, did he? Hi, Damien. Yeah. Hope you're well, mate.
Yes, Damien. Hope you're well. Enjoying the game or enjoying the commentary. As Eddie already writing in his notebook with he's got one of them pens, Billy, with different colours.
Yeah.
I wonder if he just changes things to red if it gets a little bit bad for him.
Yeah, this is shit.
This is shit.
In red.
Calvert-Lewin tries to flick it on with his shoulders. Joe Linton just splinters. I was going to say splinters on the ball there. I mean, I had no idea what that word means.
It's a great word.
It is. Joe Linton wins it back again and finds Miley with a good ball. He was caught late. Miley's ball to Barnes is a good one. Perfectly weighted.
Get in the box, Nick.
Now. And again, he's not there, Billy. He's on the edge of the 18-yard box.
He is. Well, won back from Harvey. Brilliant.
Yeah, he's been penalised.
You having a pissing laugh there, referee?
I mean, Billy, that's a problem for me. Barnes gets the ball and he looks up and Voldemar is nowhere near where he should be for a striker when the ball's going to be crossed.
There's no... I don't know. I just don't see how Barnes can give it to Voldemar when he stood there.
It's...
And what's he going to do when he gets it? Because he's got, his aerial prowess is obviously what's going to win him the ball. When he's got two men around him, it's not going to get him on the floor. So I just don't.
If you're going to whip the ball in as a winger, Billy, you've got to have your striker, coming in on it.
Yeah, that was a foul.
Here's Aronson again. He's gone past Malik Chow. Big chance for Leeds. He's in the box here. Cuts it back. Great defending. Not cleared enough though. Clip to the back post. Good defending by Joe Linton there, coming back and helping out. Gordon's turned into a bit of trouble there and he's lost the ball and a throw into Leeds. Why did Gordon turn inside there?
Clear it. All you have to do is hoof it down the line.
But Aronson does well to beat Malik Chow there. It was Hall that came across, defended the first one, and then Joe Linton defended well with the second one. But I don't understand Gordon turning back towards his goal there.
No, just should have just hoofed it.
Yeah, put himself in an awful lot of. This is coming in, Billy. He's giving it a good run.
He's good at these. So,
yes, he is. He'll fire this
from the halfway line almost.
Yeah, he'll fire this one in. We have to be on our guard here.
He's watching Calvert-Lewin's chair. Keep you on, Calvert-Lewin.
In it comes. Voldemar actually got the flick on there, but Miley eventually clears. And Barnes tries to get there, but good play. And very good play by Leeds. Here's Aronson again. Cuts onto his right. Now to the byline. Cross comes in low. And who is there again? Big Joe. Not a good ball by him, though, for Voldemar. And Leeds get the ball back. And it's all the way back to goalkeeper Petty.
Well, a good early start hasn't lasted as long as it usually does. Because after 4 minutes, Leeds have taken control of the game. And
tell
look
you what,
very dangerous.
they are knocking it around really well, Leeds United, and they have improved dramatically so far. And Lewis Hall's been sucked out of position. Malik Chow comes across and gets nowhere near the ball. And that is going to be a yellow card for Malik Chow after only 6 and a bit minutes of the game. He was never getting there, Billy. He was never getting there.
But why is he having to cover the left side when he's the right side of centre back? Don't get it.
I've no idea. I mean,
and where's Anthony Gordon? They're meant to be tracking back the fullback. Nowhere in the picture.
I mean, that's not a good time. Not a good time to be booked for Malik Chow, but he was never getting there. I don't know why he lunged in like that, Billy. Normally he's got the nous just to.
But he shouldn't be doing that. Why is he?
No, he shouldn't.
On the left hand side.
Yeah. In comes the free kick. It's a really good one and just over the bar.
Oh, dear
what
me.
a chance for Strudel. I think it's Strike that got the header, Billy.
Call him Strudel first.
And then he called him Strudel. I don't know where Strudel came from. I don't even know. I really don't. Strike is just over the bar. He should have done better there, Billy, to be honest.
Yeah. Well, he's a centre half. He should have been able to leap a little bit higher.
Yeah, absolutely. Yep. But not a great start this from the Toon. Leeds are knocking it around really, really well. Here's Justin again. And that's clipped all the way back to the goalkeeper. Peter says maybe Eddie is writing Plan B in his book. Yeah. Long ball again from Leeds, and this time it's Calvert-Lewin. Malik doesn't commit himself. Well, there's Shea just getting back, Billy. I don't know where Shea was going there. Well, actually, Chow's playing left centre back.
Well, he is now because it's easy for them to do that, but they'll go back to that. Chow at the right.
We'll see. We'll keep an eye on that. But Leeds at the moment, loving possession here, it's fair to say, and they're knocking it around really nicely. There's a lovely little chip ball in. Good defending again from Newcastle. Miley took a knock there, but he's got back up. And that's incredible from Miley.
That is.
He's just took a hell of a bang in the head and then got up. And the first thing you need to do was just volley the ball. Oh, come on.
That's good defending from the 4, whoever the 4 is.
Yeah, but it's a frustrating start, Billy. Really frustrating here. I mean, we're nearly 10 minutes in, and I don't think we've mentioned
our
midfielders.
They've swapped.
Yeah, they have swapped.
We just don't look at the same attacking outfit with Voltemar up front as what we do with Vissa.
Nah, yeah, I agree. He doesn't make them the same runs, does he? He just doesn't. And Leeds win it back again. That's a foul by Harvey Barnes, and Barnes will be lucky to escape a booking there because he pulled the shirt back.
Ampadu, yeah.
I mean, we just look at 6s and 7s so far tonight. We're all over the shop. I think that's frustration from Harvey Barnes, but I don't buy. Harvey Barnes, he's had 2 opportunities to get the crosses in tonight, early doors. And Voldemar just doesn't seem to. I don't know what it is. He just doesn't seem to have the nous to go and challenge for headers.
Desire to get in there, yeah.
Yeah, it's weird. I mean, look, there's a lot of people say, well, yeah, because he's not a striker, and really they should be playing together with Wissa playing off Voldemar. I'd love to see that one day, but I don't think we will under Eddie Howe, Billy.
The manager will never do that. Not unless he's really, really, really forced to.
Absolutely. Anyway, the ball's with Miley now. He's going to bring it forward. And now to Barnes. Back to Miley. Inside for Tonali. First time ball by Tonali is absolutely dreadful. I think he was trying to get that back to Barnes, but it was never happening.
Yeah, I think that's the first time he touched the ball as well.
Yep, first time we've mentioned him.
We're 10 minutes in.
And Eddie and the coaches are taking note at the screen for some reason. And maybe somebody's noticed something. Well, I'll tell you what they will notice, Billy, is how shit Newcastle have been. And here they come again. Loads of space to get forward for Leeds here. Men in the box as well. It's chipped to the back post where there's no Leeds United player, thank God. And Barnes does really well coming back to help out and gets it back to Pope, who clears.
Yeah, well played, Barnes.
But again, all the 3 Leeds players in the penalty area, Billy, luckily for us, went to the front post.
Yeah, it was a shit cross, wasn't it?
But Leeds are absolutely dominant here. And again, a mistake. Although Barnes does well, we can't keep it again. And Aronson, again, who's been pretty much all over the place in this first 11 to 12 minutes for Leeds. He's looking dangerous. Scored against Man United the weekend, of course. We'll have a lot of confidence from that, Billy.
Yeah, he's a good player.
But Leeds are just knocking it around with ease at the moment. And now, Bruno can't hold on to that. Clip forward again, looking for the run of Calvert-Lewin. Chow is back there. That's not a good clearance from Chow. That's absolutely awful. Straight to Aronson. Now Calvert-Lewin. Calvert-Lewin clips it in. That's gone nowhere. And to be honest, he had, I think it was Stash on the edge of the box, Billy. He didn't see him. He was completely unmarked in the D. I think he's just apologising them there.
We need to wake the fuck up.
It's awful. I mean, terrible from Chow there, and allowed Leeds to come back again. And now the referee's messing on with his microphone. I mean, Squeaky Farker's got to love the start of this.
Well, yeah, they're dominant, aren't they? They've come to St James's Park as a promoted side, and they're dominant.
Well, it's a goal kick, which Nick Pope will take.
Don't even think about playing it short, because...
No, not yet. We haven't got into that gear yet. And again, a battle in the middle. Joe Linton fouled. Free kick to Newcastle.
Well done, Joe. I mean, him and Miley are about the only bright sparks of a really poor first 12 and a half minutes, I have to say.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, this is a chance to get the ball into their penalty area now, which we've struggled to do in these early moments of the game. I mean, yeah, we expected Leeds to play the low block, Billy. It's Newcastle.
Yeah, they've come with an attacking plan and it's working. And obviously, Farker's studied us, and we're predictable, aren't we? Let's be honest.
Well, we look predictable, but here it is into the penalty area. Headed on by Malik Chow, but that's going to be Perry's. Oh, he's dropped it! But the referee's blown for a foul. Oh, hey.
Yeah, I'll have to have a look at that.
Fabian Scher is absolutely furious here. VAR will look at it. The referee's disallowed the goal. I just thought he lost the ball, Billy, there. Let's have a look.
The cracking header from Chow as he touched him.
No, there's no
touch there. He's handballed it.
Yeah, it's come off his arm, hasn't he?
He's pissing got it. Caught his arm, hasn't it?
Yeah.
Was it?
I don't know.
Ooh. From the other side, it looked like it did.
Yeah, VAR have disallowed it, Billy. It's
of course they have.
play on.
Fucking tossers.
They didn't look at that for very long, did they?
No.
I think they saw what you saw, Billy, straight away. By the way, Burnley have taken the lead against Manchester United.
What a shame.
Heaven own goal. So Man City
for everyone.
Man City in front against Brighton. Everton still lead Wolves. Brentford still lead Sunderland. And Bournemouth are 2-1 up on Tottenham at half-time. So Thomas Frank, I would think...
Hey, Weirdo, as things stand, we're above you, mate. So I'll check the fuck up for you.
Yeah, I would as well. Yeah. Even if we're not playing very well at the minute. Oh, come on.
Holy shite.
Yeah, he's done well there. Miley to Bruno. Bruno closed down by two blue shirts. Newcastle throw in.
They're very tigerish in midfield. They're not giving us an inch to play with, are they, Bruno and Tonali?
No. They've done the homework without a shadow of a doubt. Lewis Hall now for Newcastle, brings it towards the halfway line. On to Gordon. See, Gordon, I mean, why isn't he turning there, Billy?
He's got a man up his arse. He's got a man up his arse. He can't.
Yeah, but so many times he passes it back, which...
He has to when he's got a man up his arse. He can't lose. If he lost the ball there, he get mental.
If he's too close up his arse, he should be able to spin him because he's too tight on him. But here's Aronson again for Leeds. Cuts in on his right-hand side now. He's got the overlap. Cuts in, cross, too deep again, goal kick. And Leeds crossing has been a little bit poor in this game. And had there been any better, Billy, we might be in serious trouble here. But the crossing from Leeds has been poor.
Yeah, I'm a Toon fan. I don't think so. You keep putting more in the gap every time we play.
Interesting.
Why would a Toon fan do that?
Don't try and get one over Detective Billy. No chance.
Sherlock Trail fucking sort you out. Don't worry about that.
Yes, indeed. As Nick Pope goes long again with a goal kick, looking for Joe Linton. Beaten in the air this time by Ampadu. And it's a Newcastle throw in. Gordon takes it quickly down to Lewis Hall. Tonali. Fabian Scher. Just still inside his own half here, looking for support. See, look how Voldemort. Why is he back here?
Harry Kane.
Oh man, I know he wants to get on the ball, but we've got the midfield to do that. He shouldn't be coming deeper than our midfielders to get the ball. Thought I heard an ice cream man there, Billy. I was like, what the fuck?
Yes.
Anyway, here's Lewis Hall. Gordon cuts inside.
Where's he going?
Gives it to Chow. Chow now brings it inside the Leeds half. Miley. Good ball inside to Bruno. Bruno's got share in support. Newcastle just trying to get a bit of possession here, I think, Billy. Nice ball in to Anthony Gordon, but his control lacks any quality, and Leeds managed to get the ball clear up the line, only as far as Lewis Hall, though.
Give it him. Oh, Bruno wanted that. He didn't give it him.
Yeah. Joe Linton. Gordon. Back to Hall. I don't know whether you saw an interview with Anthony Gordon, Billy, just talking about his form. But he said that he doesn't really agree with his stats because he feels he's played okay.
Well, disagree with facts.
Yeah, he didn't really pay. He sort of brushed the stats aside, which I found a little bit bizarre. Just tells us last time you got a bloody goal, Anthony Gordon, from open play.
Oh,
but here's Miley. Nice ball down the line for him. Miley, though, forced back, but cuts inside, lays it off to Tonali. Tonali has Barnes in a lot of space here. Chance for Barnes to get a good cross in. Barnes into the box. He goes to the byline, sticks it to the back post, but too deep for Anthony Gordon. I thought he should have got that cross in a bit earlier there.
Yeah.
Gordon now. Trying to get onto his right foot to get a cross in. Pulls it back for Bruno. Bruno's pass is horrific. And it's cleared again by Leeds. And Share then goes all the way back to Nick Pope. Nick Thornton says, we are so fucking predictable. It's scary. And
the past couple of minutes.
Toon Steel says, playing like fuck all so far. Yeah, I think we're beginning to turn the screw a little bit, Billy. We're at a little bit more possession now.
Yeah, we're getting a bit of a foothold in the game.
That's a beautiful ball by Shea. Just too high for Miley, though, and out for a goal kick. Sorry, a free kick. Sorry, I'll get right the third time, Billy. It's a throw into Leeds.
40-15?
No, it was 30 all. How can it go for 40? Yeah. Just go on. Trying to deduct points off yourself. Disgraceful. Hang your head in shame. Long throw up the line, which Miley is there to meet. Flicked on by Joe Linton. Dealt with by Leeds, though. High into the air again. Chow's underneath this for Newcastle. But Calvert-Lewin gets the better of him. And free kick given. I thought Calvert-Lewin played for that, Billy, but if he did, it was clever because he knew that he was battling Chow. He goes down and wins a free kick for Leeds and it gives them an opportunity to pump the ball forward.
Yeah, I didn't think it was personally, but there you go. And Chow's got to be careful, hasn't he? So he's on the yellow card already.
By the way, Billy, wouldn't it be absolutely incredible if that Leeds kit tonight, they were sponsored by Greggs?
Why? Oh, yeah, the colours. Yeah, it would.
Yeah. It would just suit that strip down to a T, wouldn't it? The sort of blue shirt with the yellow band running over the shoulders. And anyway, what the hell was I've just witnessed there as a free kick? I have no idea. But then they played in again towards Calvert-Lewin. Newcastle deal with that one, though. And Hall plays a lovely ball. What a ball that is for Lewis Hall. Gordon is onto it in a flash. Gordon now tries to take his man on, and it's out for a corner to Newcastle. Somehow Stash does well.
Stack did remarkably well. Remarkably well.
Is it Stash or Stack?
Stack.
Stack. Oh, yeah, Billy, go on, Stack.
But the touch now there takes him away from the goal and it fucks him up.
Yeah.
I mean, he's
he lost his balance there.
Yeah.
And he could have handled it, to be fair, but he deliberately heads it. I think he's trying to head it back the goalkeeper, though, but it didn't quite work for him.
Still,
now,
Bruno.
Yes, exactly. This is where, what are we looking at the referee for? What's going on here?
Maybe a penalty check.
He's holding play up. Maybe
a penalty check, I don't know.
No, Bruno was doing his... Why is Bruno not taking this?
He was taking it. It's Barnes. No, is it Miley?
It's not. I think it's Barnes. It is Harvey Barnes. It's a good corner, though, right into the 6-yard box, but I'm confused by that, Billy. Oh, Leeds could break out quickly on us here if we're not careful. Look at Ampadu on the far side. He's clean through, but Joe Linton is there.
I think he was offside as well.
Yeah, Joe Linton's done really well. Come on, referee. Blow your bloody whistle, you fanny cake.
Oh,
Jesus
he
Christ.
now when he got free.
He eventually does book Calvert-Lewin.
Yeah, but if he could play if he'd waited a second longer, he was in. He got through. And he let all that go. Now he blows up.
Yeah.
Now.
Yeah, not the greatest refereeing, but Calvert-Lewin is in the book now. Keith Oliver says the commentator on Sky is an absolute wanker and hates us. Well, don't listen to it, mate. Listen to us.
Dom Goodman.
Gordon inside. Lovely flick from Voltemada to Bruno. Just tried to get it to Tonali. Didn't quite come off there. Well won back, though, by Gordon. Really well done by Gordon. Voltemada trying another fancy flick, but there was no Newcastle player anywhere near him.
Nah, I wouldn't have time or place for that.
No, definitely not. Long ball into the air. Barnes is underneath this, and Leeds get the ball back. Right by this near touchline. Leeds somehow managed to keep the ball in play. Aronson, though, loses out to Miley's tackle, and Bruno gets the ball back for Newcastle. Bruno looking for somebody to make a run. Tonali does make a run, but wasn't spotted. We just don't look the same going forward, Billy.
No.
It's...
Yeah,
I mean, it's there for everybody to see. It's blatantly obvious. Voltemada doesn't hang on the edge of the. He doesn't make the same runs.
He's gone on the channel now, and no one's seen him.
Yeah, but he's not on the shoulders. He's not on the shoulders of the defenders, though, is he?
He's not quick enough to do that, is he?
No. Here's Calvert-Lewin for Leeds. Plays it back. That's nice play by Leeds. And I think there's going to be another booking when this ball goes out of play here.
Yeah, I think although in the book.
Aronson's kept it in. He's done really well, but Miley's done well to track him all the way back. Leeds trying to build again. Playing it across the defence at the moment, but well inside Newcastle's half. Good turn by Aronson. Sets him away on Miley. Pulls it back now for number 44, Gruev. Gruev. Out wide again now for Justin. I'll tell you what, Leeds, they look confident on the ball, Billy. Good
side, aren't they? Good passing side.
They're knocking it around really well. But I think that they kind of blew that break there. They had a really good break and kind of blew it.
That's how the referee's forgotten Shares challenge.
Well, maybe so. Good work by Miley and now Joe Linton.
Brilliant.
Oh, manages to find Bruno. Bruno loses the ball. Yeah, danger here for Newcastle. Real danger for Newcastle. It's straight at Nick Pope. Stack again with his shot, and that goes straight down the throat of Nick Pope.
Well, it was great play from Joe Linton. It was a poor pass. He didn't want the ball there. He had 2 men on him. But warning signs again.
Yeah. Well saved by Nick Pope, to be honest. That was good positioning by the goalkeeper, and he held it.
Yeah.
Now Gordon for Newcastle on the far side.
One-on-one. It's only James Justin. Push it past him and go, son. Go on.
Yep.
There he goes.
Can he beat Justin? Pulls it for Lewis Hall. Now Tonali. Tonali may have a go here. Does. Deflection just wide. And that'll be a corner kick, Billy.
It certainly will. Yeah, if you don't buy a ticket, you don't win the lottery, do you? So good effort from Tonali. Was it on target? It was on target.
Yeah, it was. And I tell you what, the goalkeeper, I think Fabian Shares just had a talking to there, Billy. I don't think he was booked.
Wow. Well, that was the worst challenge. Well, that was the worst
how
challenge
he wasn't booked for that, I will never know, Billy.
That was the worst challenge. The worst challenge than the one Chow got done for, I think.
Absolutely. Now Bruno's back on this corner. So we know where this is probably going to go. And it is. And Miley gets a flick on, but gets too much of it. And it's out for a goal kick. Yeah, you see what Miley's trying to do there, Billy. Just get a little flick on that ball, but he just got too much purchase there.
Yeah, just wanted a mere flick and he got too high, didn't he?
Yeah. Spikes is giving them too much room, close them down. Yeah, I mean, they're certainly not coming here to defend, Billy, Leeds United.
Absolutely not. It's made it a good game, to be fair.
Yeah. And here they come again with Calvert-Lewin. Aronson in front of him. Calvert-Lewin couldn't get the ball through to him, but gets it back. on the far side now, and they're going to win a throw in, which we know what is going to come here. It's going to be another long throw for Leeds.
Good defensive work from Anthony Gordon there.
C15 Rise, I don't think is very happy with the comments about Voldemar. He says, is a striker, just a totally different style. He isn't going to press at light speed, but he will drop in and link play and look for runners. Well, he hasn't done any of it.
There's no point dropping and linking play when the ball's on the wing about to be crossed in.
I mean, he's given the ball away so many times tonight. Never mind link up the play. Here comes the throw. Joe Linton is there, and that's going to go out for a corner to Leeds United. I think Joe Linton felt like he was pushed there when he went for the header, and I think he was, to be fair.
Yeah.
By the way, Big Joe has the silver hair back tonight. A lot of pushing and shoving in the box, but I don't know.
Stroud pushed him.
Maybe, but either way, Leeds have a corner from it. Just over 27 gone. Still goalless at St James's. In comes the corner. Header comes in, and it's wide of the post again. Well, they're getting their opportunities, Leeds United. That's a certainty.
Yeah, they are. And they've got the highest percentage of set-piece goals in the league, which is amazing. I thought it was Arsenal.
Yeah, it was Strike with the head. I mean...
Strike.
Stroker. Well, was he the strike or Rodon? I don't know who got the header there.
It was Stroke, yeah.
Oh, was it? Okay. As Pope again goes long with the goal kick. Joe Linton is underneath this, brings it down really well, but straight away, blue shirts all over him, and Newcastle can't hold the ball. Aronson does really, really well against Toon Army.
He keeps the ball in such difficult situations, Aronson, doesn't he?
Yeah, he's a really good player. He's done really well tonight. Actually, Calvert-Lewin's done very well for Leeds as well. You know, linking play up and holding the ball up, as he's just done again there.
Yeah.
And it gets Leeds straight back on the attack. And here's Aronson again. Again, Leeds very, very comfortable in our half, just knocking it around.
I mean, he's always saying himself on Molly now, but now he's gone back into where Chow is, so that's all right.
Yeah. Leeds come down the far side now, trying to get past Lewis Hall. They shall not pass, but they just turn and go again. That's a lovely ball into Aronson. Real chance here for Leeds. Oh, they worked it up beautifully in the final shot his way over the bar.
Lewis Miley.
But Miley there saves a goal without a doubt, Billy.
Yes, without a doubt, that's a goal-saving tackle. Outstanding.
Lovely football from Leeds, and he was careful not to dive in. Just put a foot in.
He sniffed it out. He saw it coming, and he was in the right place at the right time. Fantastic, mature defending from the young lad. Outstanding, it really was.
But I tell you what, Aronson is having one game for Leeds. I'm telling you, he's at the heart of everything.
Yeah.
Goal kick again. Joe Linton can't bring it down.
Well, they're
beaten to it by Ampadu.
Very confident.
Well, I'll tell you something. For a newly promoted side, the way they're passing the ball around is absolutely fantastic, I have to say. As a opposing fan,
yeah,
credit where it's due.
100%.
We're just not offering anything, to be honest, so far. It's been really poor from us. It's slow, though, isn't it, Billy?
Well, there's no movement because we've got a static striker, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, it's just very slow, but that's better from Newcastle. Here's Barnes. Barnes cutting in now on his left. Plays it across to Toon Army. Toon Army has Lewis Hall in space. Hall. Barnes. Barnes on the edge of the box. Jinx does really well. Left foot shot. Great save by the keeper and cleared away. And in fact, he's given a free kick to Leeds.
Oh, you can't give a free kick for that. It's a 50-50 ball, ref, you plank.
Yeah, well, Rodon went in for the tackle, but this is brilliant from Barnes, Bill.
Yeah, outstanding. Outstanding on that left-hand side as well, strangely enough.
Yes, weird that.
That's not a free kick. It's bollocks. He's got every right to go for that ball.
That's a beautiful turn by Barnes. And he does the right thing. He hits it low towards the far corner. The keeper gets down with a good hand to it. And Voldemar penalised for a late tackle.
That's bollocks.
Well, I'll tell you what, though, Billy. Barnes, as you said there, on the left. He cut right in from the left and gives our most dangerous attack on the left.
Yeah.
Strange. Peter says, hi, Paul and Billy. This game is so freaking frustrating. Well, there's still plenty of time left. Let's not worry too much.
Yes, patience is a virtue, Peter.
Absolutely. Barnes does well again there. Back to Miley. Inside for Chow. Oh, Chow's fell over. He's had a mare.
Shite.
And a big chance here for Aronson. 1-0 Leeds. What a finish that is. Into the bottom corner. But what the hell happened to Malik Chow? He just fell over in fresh air.
That's disgraceful from Chow. Oh,
And
my
Leeds
God.
United have taken the lead. I mean, that's a fantastic finish, Billy.
It is.
From the edge of the box, to give credit to Aronson. But
Yeah.
that's been coming. It's been coming all night long.
Mm. But really poor from Malik Chow. I can't emphasise how poor this is.
What happened here? He just falls over.
He slipped over the ball. He knew that Cavalier was behind him, and well, I'm not sure Cher covered himself in any glory there.
I mean, I know, Billy, but it's not even he just sits on his arse.
Cher's got to
Aaron-
come out. Cher's got to come out and try and block that, not stand off him.
Well,
You know, he's got to get closer to the ball. He really has.
holy shit. But let's take nothing away from Aronson. No chance for Nick Pope. Buried in the bottom corner. That is a fantastic hit.
Yeah, it's a great goal.
And
Great finish.
he's not saving that. Pope's at full stretch. But that's a shocker. That's a shocker for us. And hopefully, Billy, the kick up the arse that we fucking need.
Yeah. Well,
Leeds
They've
are
not-
well deserving of this lead, by the way.
They
Let's
do.
not make a heads or tails about it. Leeds deserve it, Billy.
100%. They've been by far the better side. They've looked the most dangerous out of the two. And a goal was coming, like you say. You know, you can see it coming a mile away. The midfield just isn't working. There's no targets for them to hit. There's no channels to hit. It's very flat.
My God. Here's Tonali. Good ball across to Fabian Cher. I still don't know how Chow fell over, Billy. He just fell on his arse.
you
I've
know how
never
many
seen
points-
anything like it.
Do you know how many points we've got from losing positions, Paul?
None.
0.
Yeah.
So
And Leeds are coming back again. And they're in the penalty area. Joe Linton's back there defending really well. And eventually it goes behind for a goal kick. It was a massive big run by Gudmundsson down the left-hand side, but he lost his balance towards the end of it, Billy, and the ball just, luckily for us, goes out for a goal kick.
it was outstanding work from Joe Linton to get back and at least
Yeah.
the challenge and put him off.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, look at the stats here. I mean, we've had the most possession, but 6 shots, 2 on target against our 3 and 1 on target.
Yeah.
It's they look the most,
It ain't
far
good
the
enough.
most dangerous.
Well,
No, it's not.
apparently, it's terrible. It's terrible at the minute. I just, it's hard to explain. I mean, we've done nothing up front so far. Absolutely nothing. Barnes has looked the most likely to score. He's had a shot on goal, our only shot on goal. But Leeds have been absolutely superb, to be fair. We've been...
Look at Voltemade. What are you standing next to the centre midfield player for?
See, this is frustrating me.
Eee.
You can't come that deep with a goal down. That's a brilliant
Good
ball
ball.
to Joe Linton. No. Joe Linton, he can't hang on to the ball.
Lucky.
And Leeds managed to clear it. And Stack does really well against Lewis Hall. Well in Bruno to win it back, though. Hall gets it to Cher. Cher to Hall. And now back to Chow. Chow in a lot of space. Miley. Barnes now. Tonali. Clips it through for Miley. Turns and is just faced by a blue wall there, Billy.
Yeah, he wanted to get across him, but he couldn't because there's no one in the box to cross it to.
Yeah, Bruno back to Tonali and now Malik Chow. Chow. To Cher. Cher in the centre circle. Bruno. Chow again. Plenty space for him to run into, but doesn't want to do it. There's it to Tonali. Miley. Back to Tonali. And we're going backwards again.
They're not giving us an inch of space, are they? They're just pressing.
Absolutely not. What a ball that is from Chow, though, across to Hall on the left. Brilliant ball, but Lewis Hall back to Fabian Cher. We need to turn and face goal, Billy. That's what we're not doing here.
Yeah.
We're not facing the goal.
Yeah, we're playing with that back, aren't we, to the goal permanently.
Here's Barnes again. Good ball inside for Bruno. Bruno looks to get it back to Harvey Barnes. Here he is. Always looking to take players on is Barnes. Now Miley's got an opportunity to get a cross in for Newcastle. It's a good cross, headed away. No challenge there from any black and white shirt, though. Bruno nods it down for Gordon. Gordon does well there. Ball
Brilliant.
bouncing around.
Get in there!
Sunshine! And it's 1-1, and it's Harvey Barnes again. And Newcastle United answer straight back. And it's the man who should be in the fucking team, Harvey Barnes, he's just there, Billy, once again to put the ball in the net. So go and grab your granny, because she wants to give Black Beauty a good rudgering.
It's a great goal. It's a great assist from Walter Marder as well. But Anthony Gordon gets a lot of credit from me there.
Absolutely.
Alive in the box. Outstanding play.
Was really well.
Goal,
lovely flick by Voltemada and a brilliant finish, as usual, from Harvey Barnes. And I have no idea what the hell I just said there when I played Granny, but whatever. It's 1-1.
Something to do with Black Beauty.
I don't know, Billy. I honestly don't know. As you know, during commentary, things may come out my mouth that I haven't even thought about. It's like there's somebody else living inside me, Billy. But anyway, it's 1-1. Just what we needed, Billy, after going behind to go and get the goal when we're not particularly playing very well.
Well, Malik Chow's had a big let-off there, hasn't he?
Absolutely.
Strange enough, so did I, with the mic off.
Oh, nice. But I'll tell you something. Harvey Barnes, Billy, again. I mean, he's done some really good things before the goal.
Oh, referee.
I mean, he's allowed play to go on there. That was a little bit of a... And now Joe Linton's made a very, very good run down the left-hand side. Bijol comes across. Joe Linton goes down. He says Joe Linton died. But Gordon's still not a good shot, though it's blocked.
He grabbed him round the pissing waist, man.
Yeah, I think he made the most of it, Billy.
Well, he did, but it was still a foul.
Yeah, but if you're going to go down like that, Billy, you've got to make sure you try and at least stay on your feet.
What are you playing that foul?
That's a foul, yeah. And I think we've got Leeds a little bit rattled here, Billy. That goal's just give us the... Here's that Joe Linton one again.
I mean, that's a foul. I'm sorry, that's a foul. You can't do that.
He's let go. He's let go before Joe Linton falls to the floor, Billy.
Banjo.
Oh, dear. But we got a free kick in a good position to send us into the box again. And that goal's just put Leeds back on their heels a little bit, I think, here, Bill.
Well, it would do, wouldn't it? I mean, they've been dominant for most of the first half, took the league deservedly. And within a couple of minutes, it's one apiece, and we're now pressing.
And it comes. Oh, it's at the post.
How the fuck's that not gone in?
Nobody's touched the ball. It's gone all the way through and hit the post.
I think Bruno touched it. I think Bruno got a touch on it.
Well, we'll soon see on a replay, but my God, how the hell has that not gone in? What a throw that is, by the way.
Yeah.
Aronson now has Newcastle players all over him.
Well played, Tonali and Miley. Well done.
Here's the free kick again. Gordon whips it in. Oh, I don't think Bruno got a touch. I think it's put everybody off.
Has anyone got a touch on this?
It's Miley who's the furthest.
Yeah, it's not. No one's touched it.
But Newcastle on a really good break here with Joe Linton. Oh,
pass the ball, you plank!
Oh, it was 4-on-1. What's he doing?
Oh, dear me.
And now Justin giving Malik Chow a chase, but Chow does
Malik.
really well. Back to Nick Pope. And this game has opened up massively all of a sudden. Bournemouth leads Tottenham 2-1 as Newcastle come forward again. Gordon, he's onside. Gordon's ball in, looking for Barnes. It's behind him.
Unlucky.
Unlucky again.
They're all over the place, aren't they, Leeds now?
Yeah, I think we've upped the ante a little bit, Billy, as well. We're starting to make some good runs. That's unlucky, that. It's a good ball in, actually. Barnes has just gone a little bit too soon. Brentford leads Sunderland by 2-0. It is still 0-0 between Palace and Villa. Everton 1, Wolves 0, Fulham 1, Chelsea 0. Man City 1, Brighton 1 now. They've equalised at the Etihad, Brighton. Burnley still lead 1-0 against Manchester United. And, of course, it is 1-1 here at St James's Park with 5 minutes to go in normal time of the first half. Newcastle certainly finishing it the more dominant, Billy.
Without a doubt, yeah. It's been really good the past 5 minutes. Since we went behind, in fact. I mean, some beautiful crossfield balls going on.
Yeah, absolutely.
And some poor passes. Oh, dear.
Here's Chow. He's lost
No,
it
that's
again.
really poor, that.
Yeah. Again, Justin is completely free on the right-hand side if Leeds can find it, but so is Aronson here. Danger for Newcastle, but good defending by Tenali.
Well played.
Really good defending by Sandro. A long ball again for Voltemata to chase, but it's played all the way back to Perry in the Leeds goal. Good closing down by Gordon. Almost got there. Really unlucky, but Leeds get it back and they start another attack down the right-hand side. Not much in front. Gruev now just brings it over the halfway line for Leeds. Not a lot of movement. I think Leeds are probably wanting half time now, Billy, just to regroup again.
Well, they're regrouping now, aren't they? They've had a bit of possession for the past minute or two. They're not doing anything really attacking with it.
It's going back the goalkeeper here. Oh, no. They probably should have, but they played out really well there, Leeds.
Well played, yeah. Good football, that.
Aronson. And now they play it out to the right-hand side. Headed down. Cher is there and does really well because if he didn't get that, Calvert-Lewin had got the jump on Chow there, Billy.
Yep.
Hall. Malik Chow back to Pope, and Pope does really well there. Voltemata's headed down. Now Harvey Barnes as Newcastle try and get another attack in before half-time. Malik Chow doesn't look right to me tonight, Billy. There's something not right about him. He looks very laboured at the minute.
I'd be tempted to get with a yellow card as well. I'd be tempted to take him off at half-time and bring Botman on.
Yeah, I would as well. Here's Tenali. Tenali turns. Lewis Hall. Gordon. Oh, lovely turn, unlucky. Good tackle, that.
Good
pressing by Newcastle. Really good pressing.
Again,
that looked like it went out. It doesn't, says the linesman. And Leeds are on the attack here, and they've got a man over. Oh, good defending again, Fabian Cher. I think they went the wrong way, Billy. The wrong way? The wrong way because Goodmanson was clear down the left.
Yeah, he was.
As I turn a little bit Chinese there, I do apologise.
Oh, dear.
Miley inside for Bruno. Few super chats. We need subs at half time at this rate.
Why does the ref stop playing when we've got the ball just because his fucking thing's gonna bollock?
Yeah,
he didn't do when Leeds had the ball, did he, the twat?
No, I don't think Anthony Gordon's very happy with that. Toon Steel says, look at how Leeds play compared to us. We're slow, boring, and predictable. We have energy and creativity. We have none. I think it's changed since that comment came in. Yeah. Stephen says, not at it again, overrun in midfield. DX says, shit, how plan B is 5-4-1. What are we going to do? Well, we've equalised. Let's be patient. Stephen says, Barnes plays on the right. We may as well have 10 men. I disagree with that, matey. I think Barnes has been excellent.
So do I.
Ronan says, playing the statue doesn't help our speedy attack when riding our momentum in attack. He's always behind play and it's holding our wingers. And Ronan says a laugh again, just as obviously because that happened and Voltemata sets the goal up. And Channel Right says, love Chow, but he's not right. Take him off. Yeah, he doesn't look. Well, I mean, when he fell over, I mean, there's just, listen, I mean, I know it's a mistake and it can't be helped when somebody falls over. But yeah, Dave says the super chats have aged well. Yeah, it is interesting when I go back to read them and you see what some people were saying before the goal compared to after. But a lot of them make good points. I mean, it hasn't been great, but we have stepped it up since scoring. Oh, what a ball by Gordon again. Just too high for...
Standing play from Gordon.
Yeah, I think it was Bruno who just couldn't get the head to it. Barnes again now, this time on the right. Barnes... Bruno tries to flick it back to him, but can't get the purchase on it. And, Aronson's been extremely confident here. And look at Joe Linton charging to win it back. Lovely little back heel for Voltemata. Voltemata now. Just goes for a run around St. James's Park. Lays it to Chow. Chow to Tenali. Tenali. Bruno. Tenali continues his run. Tenali at the byline. Tenali cross. Well taken by the goalkeeper.
Unlucky. Good bit of pressure, though.
Much better, Billy.
But at Anthony Gordon, one-on-one with Justin, he's got him on toes, hasn't he?
100% he has. 3 minutes of additional time at the end of the first half, folks.
I don't want half time to come in a minute. I think we're playing
No.
really, really well.
Yeah, we've certainly stepped it up since we scored, and that's going to be fouled against Joe Linton. You can't do that. I don't like that, Billy. It's one of them tackles where he's backing into the guy who's in the air. I don't like seeing that. I mean, we've talked about that many times before.
Yeah.
And Joe Linton telling the referee exactly what he thinks of him. You got to be careful, Joe. It was a foul. Look, watch, sees him, just backs into him.
Yeah,
I don't like them kind of tackles.
He didn't arch, at least didn't arch.
No, he didn't arch, to be fair. Well, this is a chance for Leeds to put the ball into the penalty area at the end of this first half. In it comes, headed down. Calvert-Lewin is there. And the referees give a penalty.
Are you having a piss take?
He's given a penalty against Malik Chow. I don't know what it's for. Leeds did appeal. I didn't see...
Is it
I
for
mean, the
hands?
referee's quite adamant it's a penalty. In it comes, it's flicked on. Let's have a look.
Is it for hands?
Handball. He's given it for handball in front of Calvert-Lewin. I think it is a penalty, Billy. If VAR look at this, I don't think this is going to get overturned.
He's had a mare.
And Malik Chow's first half just gets from bad to worse. VAR will check it, but I think they're going to give the penalty. I can't see this being overturned, Billy. Yeah, it's a penalty. It is a penalty. His arm's out. It hits his arm. I don't think we can have any... I mean, this has been a honking first half for Malik Chow. I think the penalty's been given. I mean, to be fair, Billy, if that was at the other end, I think we'd be the same. We'd be screaming for a penalty, wouldn't we? Let's be honest.
The question is, was he fouled in the process of him getting,
It didn't look like it because he was behind him, wasn't he? Well, somebody's being booked here. I mean, he's had a mare of a first half, Billy, and his timing has not been at all right tonight. And his timing of that challenge was way out. It is definitely a penalty. Anthony Gordon's been booked. I can only presume that's for dissent, Billy.
It has to be.
Oh, this will be a right slap in the nuts, if they score this penalty, Billy.
No, Calvert-Lewin loves a goal against us, doesn't he? Loves a goal against us.
Well, absolutely. But we've been the better side since we scored. I mean, he's scored 4 of his last 5, Calvert-Lewin, and they're all in various positions. So he can't really do
he scored against us when Paul Dummett did his WWE impression, didn't he?
Yes, he did. I mean, Newcastle have done the best with the shithousery. They're trying to put him off, but Calvert-Lewin's... It won't work with Calvert-Lewin, not the experience he's got. It's not a very big run-up. Here he comes, 2-1 to Leeds. Beautiful penalty. You're not saving that at all. And if he doesn't take Malik Chow off at half-time, Billy, there's going to be serious questions asked because he has been at fault for both the goals. He's had a nightmare first half, and Leeds United are going to go into the break 2-1 up.
Yeah, and on the crux of the play, I guess you probably deserve to be. They've been a better side for most of the first half, although the past 15 minutes we've been a better side, and that's a real kick in the teeth for us.
I mean,
Malik Chow's had an absolute mare the first half. He really has.
Yeah, it's definitely a penalty.
Not fouled, is it?
There's no foul on it, Billy.
What's he trying to do?
He's lost his footing again. It looks like he's lost his footing, or he's trying to get around the side of Calvert-Lewin to try and head it away. I don't know. I really don't know what he's doing there.
I mean, the only thing that can happen now is a red card for him. That's the next thing, isn't it?
Well, that's why he has to come off at half-time. He's not at it tonight. And the thing is, he's got Botman there, and Botman can come on. Cher can go to right centre half. There's no real problem with doing that. But you've got a player who is seriously having a stinker and has been at fault for both the goals. I mean, that ball from the Fabian Cher is awful, but it's caused a bit of kerfuffle for Leeds. And here's Joe Linton. He's gone down. Referee says free kick for a dive.
It's a dive, you tosser.
Oh, my goodness.
Well, VAR, look at this one, won't they?
Joe Linton is furious. He's having to be pushed away by Toon Army. He's lost the plot.
Yeah, well, we'll see. The VAR will have to have a look at this one. They'll have to.
Well,
The fact his first instincts was to say it was a dive is
Let's have a
he's in the
look.
box. He's pushed.
Yeah.
He's pushed him.
I
That's
don't
a
know.
fucking penalty.
I need to see it. Here we go.
Justin pushes him. Look there.
Oh, Billy, is that honestly enough to put somebody at Joe Linton down like that? It's just an arm across him.
It's not a dive, though, is it?
I don't think well, it's certainly not going to be overturned, is it? Let's be honest here.
Careful to get himself sent off here, Joe.
Yeah, he's very. Look at him. He's already been booked and he's absolutely lost it there. I mean, VAR have agreed. They're not going to overturn that. And I don't think there was enough for a penalty, Billy. I'm not saying he dived, but I don't think there's enough for a penalty there.
No, it's not. It's not a penalty, but it's not a dive either. There was contact that's made him go, but he might have made a meal of it, I guess.
I mean, he's probably felt Justin's arm on him at some point, and that's when he's gone down. But I don't think it's enough to give a penalty.
No, I agree.
And that brings to the end of a really action-packed first half at St James's Park. But Newcastle United find themselves 2-1 down. I mean, Billy, it was a rotten.
He's gone to the referee and started.
Yeah.
And he's been booked.
It was a rotten first half an hour. There's no doubt about it. But then we equalise, obviously, Aronson's goal. Barnes gets on the score sheet. And then suddenly Share's having to go at the referees. We've got to be careful that we don't lose it here, Billy.
I think if they'd have given the penalty, he wouldn't have overturned it. They wouldn't have overturned that because of his contact.
Possibly. Alex, that's an action-packed first half, but on the whole, Leeds probably deserve to be ahead.
No, I disagree. Absolute disgrace from the referee. Absolute disgrace.
On, Alex.
Absolute disgrace.
Which
No,
one?
No, it's been a disgrace.
How has it been a disgrace? In what?
Fabian Schär should have a goal. There was nothing on that goal.
Yeah, well, I agree with that.
Nothing at all.
Well, they've given handball.
He handballed it. He handballed it.
The hand. What do you mean he handballed it? He brushed it into the keeper.
But it hit his hand, and in the rules, that's a handball.
Ridiculous. And then Malik Chow is not allowed to fall over. Where's he meant to put his hands in his mouth? He's allowed to fall over.
Alex, come on.
Nah,
he didn't fall over. He's had an awful first half, Malik Chow. Come on.
The referee has had a shocking first
Alex,
half.
If that's not given for Newcastle, we'd play hell that handball.
Shocking
Come
first
on.
half. Absolutely shocking. Leeds
You can't
be
blame the referee. Leeds have been dominant. They dominated the first half an hour.
We've had some really, really good. We've had a good period of control, like towards the second half of that first half.
Yes, after we scored,
we were better, and the momentum was not with them at all. Like it's a disgrace.
After they scored, they did. Yeah.
The referee has done nothing but stop this match for nonsense. Fouls that weren't fouls. He's like Joe Linton nearly killed Calvert-Lewin, and he was like, "No, that's fine." But then books him for being frustrated and not being given an obvious penalty when you get an arm across to knock you over. His technology's broken down twice. He's a disgrace. He should not be refereeing any games next weekend. He's absolutely a disgrace. It's 45 minutes.
To be fair, Alex, there is a lot of comments backing you as well. So everybody's torn on it.
4,500 people. Do a poll. Is it? Like, I'm not saying this is perfect.
I'm supporting the referee instead of Newcastle. Give yourself a head
We
shake,
had
Chantel,
25 minutes where we were lacking confidence. Leeds pressed us well. We couldn't string a pass together. That is fair enough. Both can be true. We had a period where we couldn't get into the game and we didn't look confident. And the referee has also been terrible. Both are allowed to be true. And we played ourselves with some confidence through Harvey Barnes, that guy again. Being the catalyst for getting us into a bit of momentum and attacking prowess. But disgraceful from the referee. Absolutely disgraceful. He's going to have to leave the city quite quickly after this game. Quite quickly.
Geez.
He's been a disgrace.
Say that.
Oh, he absolutely will. But are you joking me? The crowd booed him at half time. People are not happy. People do not agree with you, Paul. Like, there's a few agreeing with you, but 52,000 people just booed him.
Right. I thought it was a penalty, okay? I thought it was a penalty. I think that Chow's tried to get in front of Calvert-Lewin, and whether he's lost his balance or not, it's hit his arm, and they've given a penalty. But
It's a
I
disgrace.
don't think
It's a
we
disgrace to
played
have
very
this
well.
much controversy in a Premier League fixture yet again, because we
Yeah.
were robbed against Chelsea, absolutely robbed. You know,
Mm.
comparatively, rules as written and interpretation. Fabian Schär brushing past the goalkeeper and scoring is disallowed.
Yeah, but it
And
hits his hand. That's
Chalobah-
why it
and
won't.
Chal-
It won't just.
Well, again, rules as written and interpretation. Rules as written and needs changing then. It's an absolute joke. And you've got what Chalobah did to Gordon at Chelsea, nothing. It's ridiculous. We are not in good form at the moment.
I'm going to see.
We're
I'm going to
definitely
see the
papering
penalty
over
again
the
in a minute.
cracks.
I'm going to see the handball again in a
I
minute.
think he falls over.
Well,
He's falling over, going to ground. Where is he meant to put his arm?
well, let
Where's
me
he
have a
meant to
look
put
at
his
it again. Let me have a look at it again, and I'll tell you, because
You can't fall over and not.
I'm going to see it right now. I'm
not
looking
possible.
at Chow.
Did you think that the Joe Linton one at the end was a penalty?
Right.
Style?
Hang on. I've just seen the penalty again, and I've kept my eye on Calvert-Lewin, and Calvert-Lewin is actually, Billy, you're right. He's on the back of Malik Chow, pushing him down.
Yeah.
If Chow's falling,
Alex, I think you're right. I don't think that is a penalty. On seeing that again, because what I was able to do there is I watched Calvert-Lewin, and he's got his left arm on the back of Malik Chow's neck, and it looks like he's
that
forced
doesn't
Chow
concern
down.
me. That doesn't concern me. What concerns me is Malik Chow's arm and hand in a natural position for the action he's taking? Yes, he's falling forwards. What do your arms do when you fall forwards? You put them out. What's he supposed to do?
Yeah.
What is he supposed to do in that? Like, regardless of whether Calvert-Lewin's touched him or not, if he has pushed him, it's a foul to us, and we get a free kick. If he's not touched him, Chow just fell over. Play on.
I tell you what,
Like,
Joe Linton's lucky to still be on the pitch, because when the referee booked him, he started
I'm
applauding
surprised
the
he's not knocked
referee.
him out. He was furious.
Yeah, he was, but he's got to be careful, Joe Linton. He's got to be careful.
He's got a bad no, anyway.
Yeah.
We can't afford this at the moment, because we very much are papering over the cracks with certain performances, and we're trying to build momentum and confidence as a team. We are. And having a game littered with poor officiating is not what we need right now. We need a clear run so we can try and play ourselves into some confidence and a good run of form. And this is really not what we needed today. We needed a reasonable referee, and this is shocking.
He's reached five yellows, Julie, so I think it's a ban for him now.
Yeah, it's a ban, yeah. Nick Thornton says, absolute shit show, slow, predictable, easy to set up against. Plan A has failed and Plan B doesn't exist. Sick of this shite, no excuses.
No, I think we played some decent stuff after they took the lead.
Yeah, I think we put some good crosses in from right and left tonight.
It's the same as the Everton game.
Yeah, the fuck is going on with Chow? Not a penalty, but still, he's been off his game tonight. There's no doubt about it. Geordie D, you remember for 2 months, the ref is shocking. Aronson is absolutely destroying us. Well, you said before the game what a player he is, Billy. Susan says, genuinely believe that the injustice will make us win this match.
Let's hope so.
Knights Coy says, supposed to fall over with your arms behind you back now, are you, Paul? Listen, I've just said I've seen it again. All right. I know that came
The
in before I
replays
scored
weren't
again.
very good. It was hard to see.
Do you think the Joe Linton one at the end was a penalty?
No.
Well, he's got his arm across him.
I'll
He
take
blocked
that.
him inside the box.
Yeah, I
You
don't
know,
know.
it gets
I've
given
seen
for
that
every
again
other
in slow
club.
motion. Look, on the Chow penalty, I've seen it again from a different angle on a replay, slowed right down, and I was able to keep my eye on the two of them before the cross comes in because I know what's going to happen. So I've just seen it again, and I do feel like Calvert-Lewin is leaning into Chow, forcing him to lose his balance, and it hits his arm, and he gives a penalty. But they're the rules, aren't they?
Calvert-Lewin, though. It's all to do with the action that
I think
Chow is taking.
Yes.
Which is
But
falling over.
Everybody says he's fell over. He hasn't. He's been pushed down. That's my point.
But
He's leaning
whether
very
he's pushed
heavily
or
on him.
falling over, you're allowed to put your hand in a natural position for the action you're performing, which is, if you're jumping, there's got to be a sense of you can't put your hands in your pockets. You're allowed to have your arms in a certain position depending on what you're doing. Like they changed this rule specifically because of Tino Livramento getting penalised for running with his arms, which you are just supposed to do as a human being. That was against PSG, so that's
to be
why
honest,
that got changed.
But we know that they change the rules every freaking week, don't they? James says we have absolutely zero creativity. Leeds deserve it. Dan says Chow has played 2,200 minutes. This is on Eddie Howe. Nah, I'm not having that.
He's just having a bad day. You don't have to rest it.
Yeah. Jaden says the Mackhams and Man United are losing. We need to win. Jared says objectively Leeds were the better side in that half for all but 10 minutes. The referee's poor, but he got the two decisions correct, in my opinion. Agree with Paul. Mark says no way was that a penalty. He was off balance and falling. Magpie 50, a member for 5 months. Paul, handball is handball. Is hand to ball, not ball to hand. Chow would have been on his face. Ref is a nutcase. He's lost it.
I don't know how you can give that as a pen. I really don't.
Buff says Big Joe stays on his feet. He scores. Too many in this fucking team that fall over when they are breathed on. I do think he went down too easy. I said that at the time, and I'll stick by it. I've seen it again.
He won't get the pen if he stays on his feet, though. So it's one of those.
Yeah, but
I tell you what, I reckon
Alex. He's in on goal.
I'd be shocked if we don't get a pen in the second half. I'd be stunned because he knows he'll have gone in at half time thinking,
yeah, he'll watch
God,
that back.
They are on my back because it's wrong decisions. It's clearly wrong decisions.
Well, VAR
I'd be shocked if we don't get a penalty.
Didn't give it. So,
yeah, but they're equally as incompetent. They're awful.
Of course they are.
They're awful officials across the league.
Ref is having a shocker. Even Don Goodman says that's harsh. Chow and Joe need to come off at half time.
I've been enjoying Joe Linton, but he has to.
He's got to. Yeah, he's got to be careful. Yeah, Channel Right says, in my opinion, nothing controversial about the decisions. Michael Marsden. Wow. Good afternoon. Good evening, Michael. I haven't seen you for a while, matey. Hope you're okay. Hi guys. Hope you're okay. Anyone knows that Michael is the what is he of the Toon Review? I think
chairman.
He's sort of. He's the chairman, the chairman of this channel, but we haven't seen him for a long time. So nice to see you back, Michael. Drop us a message, mate. I hope you're well. Susan says, promise we're winning this game.
Yes, come on, Susan. I'm with you.
Buff says, yellow card count is reset now, so no ban.
Well, that's all right then.
Oh, okay, then. Fair enough.
Has already reset.
That's good news.
Johnny says, Alex talking nothing but facts, by the way.
Paul, you need to do a poll.
I'm not doing it when you call it that, Alex. Matt says been a member for 31 months. Why we don't play the fluid attacking football anymore? What stops us? 4-2 win today. And 6 stops says we're squandering such a good opportunity. Kayak says you can't blame Eddie for Chow falling over twice and the ref being a bell end. And Nick Thornton says we can blame the ref as much as we want. We are so easy to play against. Leeds have played through us, around us with ease. How needs to evolve or go. I mean, I think the decisions are taking over the fact that how bad we were in the first 35 minutes of that football game.
Well, it wasn't quite 35 minutes. But
it was because we scored. It was a while. We scored on 36 and we changed after we scored. We started getting forward.
I think after they scored, we got better.
Maybe, yeah.
It's the same. It's exactly the same as what happened against Everton. Everton had like 80% possession for the opening. I can't remember how long it was, 20 minutes. And then all of a sudden we got a goal and picked our heads up and played some great football. And this is happening in a lot of matches where we just have no confidence. And then all of a sudden they remember who they are and start stringing passes together and playing really creative, like little triangles and scoops over the top and set pieces. It's confidence. And I feel like the officiating definitely dampened that flow. We got into a bit of a flow state and the officiating stopped it through, again, the technology failing twice and shocking decisions, which was annoying because it took the lads a long time to get their heads on straight. But Eddie Howe needs to address things tactically. Bruno's not getting any space or any luck. Tonali's started to force himself into the game, as has Joe Linton, although Joe Linton's head went a little bit at the end. He should hopefully calm down at half time. But we need tweaks. We absolutely need tactical tweaks because Malik Chow was having to cover out wide far too often. And he was
covering the left-hand side when he's playing on the right-hand side of the centre. How's that? I just don't understand that. Absolutely.
Yeah, that was a bit...
Well, we're leaving big holes. Like Harvey Barnes, his first good opportunity is because he got really bored of being on the right and just went, okay, I'm just going to walk the ball to the left wing and just be on there because I want to. We definitely need some shifts because Leeds are lining up really well against us.
Just to bring up game. Yeah, just to bring up to date with the scores, Bournemouth 2, Tottenham 2, that's in injury time at the minute. Brentford 3, Sunderland 0, that's in injury time. Palace 0, Villa 0 in injury time. Everton 1, Wolves 1. Everton down to 9 men in that game. They're currently in injury time. Fulham lead Chelsea by 2-1. Manchester City are into injury time with Brighton, and it is still 1-1 at the Etihad. Burnley have just kicked off their second half against Manchester United, and they still lead by 1-0. So some interesting results in the Premier League tonight if it stays all the same.
What do you think about
yeah, we need to
Baltimore the
win
first
this
half,
game.
Stato? What do you think about
He's
Baltimore?
he's got an assist and he's brought a couple of players into play, but he's not been great. But we've not been able to get the ball to him and do anything. I don't think you can't pick Voltemada out of the hat for this.
Well,
one,
Botman and
because there's
Tino are
so
coming
many
on.
Issues. Not surprised.
Yeah,
And
so
it'll be Joe Linton off, and I think Miley will go into midfield, Livermento right back, and it's got to be Botman for Chow, surely.
no, Livermore will go to left back, Billy. Yeah,
No, he'll go to right back, and
No.
Miley will go into midfield to replace Joe Linton. That's what I think's going to happen.
so who's gone left
It
back?
depends. We don't know who's coming off yet. So
We don't know, but I'm surmising that it's Tino for Joe Linton, and Miley will just go into the Joe Linton's role, and Tino will play right back. That's what I'm surmising.
we could do with Tino at right back. Although Marley's done okay, we could do with the traditional fullback and some extra bodies. More technically gifted than Joe Linton. Although Joe Linton's not been terrible. He's
He's
been
had a
alright.
good game. He's had a fair game, to be fair to him. This is what I'm thinking is going to happen.
Aswaros says Krokov, and that's it. Interesting.
Botman for Chow's definite. That's the first one he's done.
Yeah.
And it's Tino for
Drum roll.
Tonali.
Eh?
Tonali.
What's he took Tonali off for?
It's got to be an injury.
I don't think he was too bad.
I think it's got to be an injury. It has to be.
What the fuck? Anyway,
So he did
Alex-
some good pressing, runs into the box.
Yeah.
He had a good shot that was deflected as well.
I don't get that unless it's an injury, but that's yet to be confirmed. Right, we'll see you full time, Alex.
Yeah, see you,
Hopefully,
Sato.
we might win this game.
Fingers crossed. See you soon, guys.
All right, man. So there we go. Billy back in commentary corner. Remember, no spoilers in the chat, please. Wait until me and Billy have commentated on the incident. I have to say, I'm a bit puzzled at that change.
It has to be an injury. It has to be. It can't be anything else because, I mean, Tonali hasn't been bad, has he?
I mean, he's
Well
yanked
played.
Tonali quite a few times, but
Has he?
what pictures are you looking at right now, Billy?
Newcastle playing it back to Botman
We've kicked it. You've kicked off.
ages ago.
I'm
We're-
nowhere near Billy.
We're 45-34 in. What are you on?
Well,
Refresh
I've
it.
just refreshed. Yeah, 45-44.
Yeah, I'm a second behind you.
Right. Okay. So I need to put this bloody. I need to get the clock right. 45 coming up 46 minutes now. There we go. 40. Yeah, clock's right now. Fair enough. I don't know what happened there. How I went so behind. I must have froze and not realised, Billy.
Yeah,
But we are underway, and we've got work to do in this second half.
100%.
I think that's an understatement. But here is Botman. So Miley's gone into midfield, and Livermento's gone to right back. I mean, that just says how what a good player Lewis Miley is, Billy, and it you know, to be able to do that for a start, just sort of come out of right back and then go centre midfield
Yeah.
over the top looking for Gordon. I have to say, I'm confused with the other Tonali coming off, unless it is an injury. But hopefully, somebody in the chat will let us know what is going on there. Because, by the way, I think Semenyo's won it for Bournemouth in the last minute, Billy.
Yeah.
What a way to sign off for him.
Well, yeah. He's going to be at Man City tomorrow, isn't he?
Jesus Christ. Man United have equalised, though,
Oh, bollocks.
at the start of the second half. Benjamin Šeško. 5 minutes into the second half there. But we have work to do at St. James's. 2-1 down. Here is Bruno bringing it forward. Now Anthony Gordon immediately starts having a run. That's what we want to see from Gordon. Lewis Hall now. Good tight control from him. Bruno Flicks it to Botman. Nice to see Sven back on the pitch, Billy.
Absolutely.
And now for Fabian Schär. Good ball out to Barnes. Back to Fabian Schär. Newcastle just trying to keep a bit of possession here early doors in the second half. Botman, good ball into Joe Linton. Joe Linton, nice ball out to Lewis Hall now. Hall, first time ball in, but again, I mean, it is. We're not going to do anything with that. It's really unfortunate because that's a fantastic ball in for Lewis Hall. But Voldemar doesn't push himself to get in there.
He was heading near post there, and if he just made a straight run towards the 6-yard box, he probably would have got the end of that.
Possibly, yeah. Good header by Livramento. Schär flicks it back to Botman. And in turn, he goes all the way back to Nick Pope. So Newcastle can reset again. Pope to Lewis Hall. Not the best ball, that, for Hall, but he's done well to win a free kick there, Lewis Hall. Not enough pace on that ball for me from Pope. It left Hall with a bit to do. Bruno now to Anthony Gordon. Hall on the overlap. Gordon. Good overlap from Hall. Hall with a chance to cross. It's blocked by Justin. Corner to Newcastle. Now we need to put Leeds under some pressure. Brian Penny says he would have had Wisser on at half time. I don't know. I think Wisser's look, Voldemar is a very different player, but he can be very, very dangerous, Big Nick. And I just want to see him get on the end of a few crosses. Anyway, Bruno with the corner. We all know where this is going, and it's not good enough this time. I mean, sometimes that's going to happen, Billy, when he tries these corners to put them under the bar. Sometimes they're going to fall short of the goal. They're going to go over the top. James's comments just caught my eye there. After the loss of my dad, you guys have kept me going. Keep doing what you're doing, guys. Great job. Best channel on YouTube. Thank you very much.
Thanks, mate.
Much appreciated. Ronan says the game's getting ragged. This suits our aimless attack. We will score soon. Let's hope so. Guys, if you are enjoying the show, don't forget to keep smashing the like button for us. And if you are new, please do subscribe to the Toon Review YouTube channel as we try and head towards 46,000 subscribers. And welcome to all our new subscribers who have hit that button during the show. Welcome to the channel, everybody. You've joined a fantastic community here on the Toon Review. Where, as you can see at half-time, not everybody agrees with each other all the time. But that's what makes us stand out. The fact that we're not yes people to each other. We will wear our heart on our sleeves, Billy.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
It's a bit of a slow start to the second half, hasn't it? It hasn't really...
Well, this will suit Leeds, won't it? They'll like it to be like this.
Of course it will. But the more we can maybe, just keep pushing Leeds back, they will get nervous unless they go and score another goal, of course, which then opens the game up.
Oh, Botman's just doing one of their marches.
Yeah.
And he's given us a free kick and Botman's down with his head.
Calvert-Lewin is absolutely furious there.
Well, Botman asked it.
Let's have another look at this. Yes, he did. I'm not sure how that's a free kick to us, by the way.
No.
I think we got very, very fortunate there, but we'll take it all day long.
100%.
Livramento now for Barnes. How was that ball stayed in play? Leeds get a clear. Schär heads it down now for Bruno. Bruno's got to be quick, and his good ball to Joe Linton. Joe Linton cuts inside. It then bounces to Miley. Miley out to Barnes. Barnes now gets an overlap from Miley. Still Barnes. Now Miley. Bruno in support of him.
Time.
Yeah. And not a great ball for Joe Linton, and Leeds creeping
up. Cross the ball,
again,
Bruno.
Yeah, we were very, very slow there and didn't really want to cross the ball.
4v3.
Here come Leeds. Aronson still. Good save, Nick Pope.
Yeah, good save.
He had to use his feet there, Nick Pope, but he makes a save. Oh, that was 3-1 Leeds. But again, the reluctance to cross the ball, Billy, and I think that it gets in the players' heads, though, if they keep crossing the ball and there's nobody there, then they're going to try and walk it in the goal, and it just causes problems. That's a good save by Nick Pope, by the way, because we really needed that. Because if that was 3-1, I mean, the way they broke, nobody wanted to make a tackle.
Probably game over, isn't it, with 3-1, you'd think?
Oh, yeah, you would think, yeah. In comes the corner. It's a good one again. Nobody gets on the end of it, but Leeds get the ball and forget to take the ball, and it runs through in. Not Groot's best moment.
Any in the fucking Minions?
That's Groot.
Groot.
And that Groot's in
There's no T on the end of Groot. It's Groot.
Guardians of the Galaxy. No, Groot man out of Guardians of the Galaxy.
Despicable Me. Groot.
No, I know who you're talking about. I'm talking about somebody completely different, Billy. So we're on.
Dara O'Brien. Bit like the bloke off fucking Anfield Agenda.
Anyway, Barnes is on the attack here. Cuts in. Bruno now. Oh, it's not a good ball for Miley, but Miley does really well to keep it in play, and no Leeds player comes to him. Miley to Bruno on the edge of the box. Joelinton!
Oh, what a goal!
Oh, yes!
What a goal that is!
And not much celebration from Newcastle. There is from Joelinton, but it was like slow motion. But Joelinton has levelled it up with a brilliant header, and he's screaming to himself.
What a cross from Bruno, though, with the outside of his right foot.
Oh,
what a cross that is.
Cross from Bruno. What an absolute brilliant goal. Out of nowhere, Billy.
Yeah.
Out of nowhere comes to Bruno. He flicks it. It's onside. It's a brilliant header from Big Joe. Yeah. Absolutely superb header.
And huge credit for Lewis Miley as well to retrieve the ball from the corner flag.
Indeed. Go and grab your granny, guys, because she's got her knitting needles out because she's going to knit Joelinton a lovely hot water bottle. It's 1-2-2. I'm all out of the shop. I'll tell you what, it was a brilliant header, whichever way you look at it.
It's a great goal. I mean, Miley's determination to get to the ball, playing it back to Bruno, that cross was absolutely sublime. And then,
well, that's not great from Anthony Gordon. And we're under pressure here from Aronson again, making his way towards the penalty area. Out wide, good block by Lewis Hall, corner to Leeds again.
Don't let him back in.
Guys, I'm not going to warn you about
spoilers.
Spoilers, guys. If you put any in, the mods will just ban you from the chat. It's as simple as that. Just have some respect, man. Wait until me and Billy have commentated on the incident. Then we can all talk about it. It's not hard. It really isn't hard. Just don't put anything in until we've commentated on it.
You don't get any credit for doing it. In fact, you look a bit of a prick.
It's ridiculous, man. Anyway, corner to Leeds now. We need to be on our guard here. In it comes. Bounces to the edge of the box. Barnes gets a little header away. Not fantastic, but Leeds have had to go all the way back to the goalkeeper.
Careful, Joe. Don't be jumping in 5-footed.
Yes. Jesus. He's had an all sorts of night as Joelinton. Bloody hell. Clipped into the penalty area. Share clears for Newcastle. Drops straight to a blue shirt. Oh. And good shutting down there by Harvey Barnes. Spike says we're getting swamped, but we should be doing that. We shouldn't. We are getting swamped, but we should be doing that. There should be changes at halftime. If not, Howe has not learned again. Ronan says the game's getting ragged. This suits our aimless attack. And Ronan says inject speed into us, Eddie. Halftime team talk or bedtime story, for fuck's sake, says Nick. And Brazil mentioned, says Wagner. Long throw coming in here from Leeds into the penalty area. Miley is there for Newcastle. Headed back in again. Bouncing around. Calvert-Lewin tries to get on the end of it and share. Clears that into space. And in fact, it came off Calvert-Lewin last. Goal kick to Newcastle.
I thought that was a corner. I thought Cher had put her foot on that, but clearly not. Clearly not, because Calvert-Lewin didn't make much of a song and dance about it.
No, he didn't. He didn't, to be fair. We've gone short with the goal kick this time. Not sure that was a good move, but we've got out of it. Gordon, Voldemar.
Got to be stronger there, Nick. Got to be stronger.
He's not. Long ball into the box for Calvert-Lewin against Botman, and does very well. And Nick Pope scoops up the ball. It's a goal kick. Yeah, he's complaining he was fouled. He wasn't fouled, Billy. He's not strong enough there.
No.
He's got to be stronger. As Bruno loses the ball. No foul. Bruno, we play at the whistle, Bruno.
You can get booked.
He's screaming to the referee.
There you go. He's going to get himself booked here.
Well, he thought he was fouled. I mean, the referee's having a fucking mare. I don't like this referee.
He's shit.
He's... And this is what happens when the referee when he loses complete control of the game. I mean, it is a foul, to be fair. He's side down. It's a terrible. And when you get a referee like this starts.
Yes.
The players get frustrated, and more hell breaks loose.
Yeah, it's scandalous, and they can throw it from here. Fucking Fatima Whitbread over there.
Can. And it comes into the penalty box again. Joe Linton is there though for Newcastle. And Anthony Gordon chasing after, but they don't play back the keeper this time. It's away to the far side. That looked like a handball.
It was
nothing given, but good work by Livramento to win it back. Gets it back to Nick Pope, and he safely clears for Newcastle. That's a foul! That's a fucking foul on Voldemar, you bellend!
Yeah, again, totally ignoring things.
Wow! Wow!
Who is this ref? Salisbury.
Or somebody, isn't it?
Should be fucking sent there when the Russians were there. Fucking knobby chocolate twat.
There is no coming back from that comment, Billy.
Yeah. Yes.
Sesko scored again for Manchester United.
Terrific. Lovely. Great.
2-1 up.
Super.
But results have gone our way tonight if we can get a bloody winning goal here.
Yeah, they have. Yeah, they have.
But it's going to be another long throw from Leeds here.
Yeah.
Wept.
Fatima Whitbread again out there.
Out of all the javelin throws, he come up with Fatima Whitbread. Good work by Voldemar this time. Nothing too much ahead of him. Tries to dribble it out. Not the place to do that. Just get rid of it.
Do you know what? I think he's probably the worst defending centre forward I've ever seen.
Doing great work by Fabian Schär.
Brilliant.
Fantastic defending. And he saves us a goal there without a shadow of a doubt.
Brilliant. That all come from Voldemar doziness, trying to beat the whole team on the touchline, 5 yards outside our penalty box.
Oh, that is brilliant from Schär. That is absolutely magnificent defending from Fabian Schär. Bloody hell.
He wants a bit of just for men and all the look of it.
He's going gracefully. Start where you're watching. Oh, lovely bit of play between Miley and Livramento. And Miley has it again, brings it over the halfway line. Barnes making the run down the right. Here is Harvey Barnes. Gordon is ahead of him. Oh, just in your twat.
Really unlucky that. Great cross.
It was. I mean, he's put some belters in tonight, Harvey has. And it's a good ball in. It's brilliant defending. Let's be fair to James Justin there.
It is, yeah. It's a great run from Gordon. If only he could have gone towards the ball a bit better.
Yeah.
Cut across Justin. Maybe we could have got a goal out of it.
It's a bit like Schär at the other end there, that tackle, Billy.
It is.
That saved the goal.
Let's be honest. Would you have trusted Gordon to finish it? Probably not.
Well, maybe from there I would, Billy. I mean, I don't know. Botman with a good header.
He doesn't win much in the air, does he, for 6 for 8,
no,
man?
Voldemar doesn't know. Justin nods it down. Botman is there for Newcastle. We have to be careful. Calvert-Lewin on the prowl. Pope gets it to Fabian Schär. Long ball from him, looking for Harvey Barnes. I would put Visser on now, Billy. I think the time was good now to put Visser on.
I agree.
And really give them something to think about.
Tino.
Poor from Tino there, but Leeds then go and kick it out to play, throw into Newcastle.
Go on, Burnley.
It's not Eddie o'clock yet, though, Billy. That's the thing.
Well, we've already had 2 subs, so we can't complain.
Burnley have levelled it up. Anthony scoring. It's 2-2. Wow. Share now to Nick Pope. Coming up to 63 minutes gone. Newcastle 2, Leeds 2. Please give it a like if you're enjoying the show tonight. And of course, if you're new, please do subscribe to the Toon Review YouTube channel. Come and join this fantastic community. And welcome to all our new subscribers tonight. As Anthony Gordon comes through the middle, he's done really well. Gordon sets Harvey Barnes away. Barnes across. Oh my.
Jammy fuckers.
Oh, come on.
Jammy
It just did not fall for Lewis Hall. Oh, that was 3-2. Brilliant work from Gordon. Wonderful cross again. I think he's offside, Billy.
He is offside.
But to be fair, it's brilliant defending again. And it just wouldn't land for Lewis Hall. But I think it would have been offside.
Yeah,
we've got a corner from it, though.
Yeah, we did. Because it didn't go in. There's no VAR check. So
yeah, absolutely.
On,
yeah. So
Get it
Bruno
right
will take the corner for Newcastle. Right under the bar. How is that not gone in?
Jammy fuckers!
What
We hit
is
the post!
that?
Fuck
I
off!
can't believe we have not scored.
Yeah, we're not going to win this game tonight, folks. You might as well just fucking go home now.
How on earth did Voldemar not score there, Billy? There's 2 Leeds players down in the box. In comes the corner. Miley gets ahead of Joe Linton's in there. It falls to Barnes. Then Voldemar passes it back to the... Why isn't he leathering that?
It's shouted at the post on the far side.
Yes, it is.
He's at the post here, look. Oh.
And Voldemar...
He's straight back at the goalkeeper who's lying on by the post. Why did he aim it there? Got the whole goal to aim at. He's handballed it as well. That wouldn't have counted either.
That probably would have been disallowed.
Yeah.
But my God, it's a huge miss, more so from Voldemar than anybody else.
Yeah,
how on earth we haven't scored, I will never, ever know. Unbelievable, Jeff.
It wouldn't have counted anyway. So, again, we got lucky with that one. Despite us thinking we've been really robbed there.
Bloody Nora. Well, Livermento's going to launch one into the penalty area now, Billy. How we're not ahead, I do not know. Honestly. Absolute madness.
Why not sling it in the box? I don't like it.
Barnes does sling it in the box, headed away again. Hall on the edge of the area, but now Leeds will break on us. And Aronson's got a... Oh, brilliant, Harvey Barnes.
Brilliant.
Absolutely superb from Harvey Barnes, coming all the way from the right wing to win the ball back off Aronson.
That may be the best bit of play of the whole game. That was
That is superb from Harvey Barnes. He's been superb tonight, Billy.
Absolutely fantastic. The desire.
He's put some brilliant passes in, some crosses. His defensive work's been superb. And I'll tell you what, he showed a bit of pace there, Billy.
He certainly did.
Yeah. I mean, this game, I couldn't call a winner right now, Billy. I really couldn't. 1 minute Leeds are dominant, then we're dominant, and it's bouncing to and fro.
I just think our defence looks more solid, especially with
yes,
with Botman in there.
It does.
What Leeds is
I
just
agree.
at moment in time. That could bite me on the arse at any given time, but I'm saying it anyway.
Here's Justin for Leeds as they try and have another attempt on goal. Ampadu. This will come to the left-hand side again. Goodmanson now gets the cross in. It's a good deep cross. Nick Pope's in no man's land. And Leeds hit the crossbar.
How fortunate was that? What's Nick Pope doing there?
Jesus Christ. Nick Pope comes for the ball. He gets nowhere near it. Justin gets a header in and it hits the crossbar and somehow evades Calvert-Lewin, who was there for the tap-in. I mean, that's unbelievable. How the hell?
It's a brilliant header. He's so unfortunate.
But Nick Pope was nowhere near it.
What the frick Nick Pope doing?
Dude falling over there.
Ramsdale! Mr. Ramsdale!
And eventually Pope comes out and gets a hold of the corner. Bloody Nora, this is mental. A mental game of football. And now we've lost it again. And Leeds on the attack.
And you've got centre-backs playing little one-touch football there from Leeds. Rodon.
I know.
Football.
And Leeds start to press us again. A good interception by Joe Linton. Oh, magical skills from the Brazilian. And then he's finally tackled, but gets us up the field.
Brilliant.
I couldn't call this at the minute, Billy. I really couldn't.
Yeah.
We look dangerous.
Just after I said our defence looks great, we do that.
Yeah. I think that's just... Oh, that's awful from Hall. That's a really bad... Was it Hall or Botman? I'm not sure.
It was Hall, yeah.
David Robinson says he's just dabbed his pants. Well,
did you know James should change his name to Depot?
Oh, what an interception that is from Shea. Or Calvert-Lewin was through on goal again. We need to wake up a bit here.
Yeah, we've got a bit of fucking...
Well, I'll tell you what we need, Billy. A fucking change. We're looking tired.
Yeah.
Certain players. I mean, Gordon's done naff all this second half.
Joking, yeah?
What's he done?
Well, he settled Barnes for that cross a minute ago.
When?
When he went across the pitch and played out to Barnes. I think Gordon's been okay second half.
He's done one thing, Billy.
He's got a couple of crosses in as well. I think Gordon's been
Yeah, but I bet it's Harvey Barnes he takes off, though.
He will, yeah. Shouldn't be.
No.
He shouldn't take either of them off, to be fair.
Well, fair enough. I agree with that. It should be maybe the centre forward that we need to change, but he is Barnes again. Holds it up well to Bruno. Voltemada. Back to Barnes. Livramento. Barnes is our most dangerous player, Billy. There's no doubt about that.
Without a shadow of a doubt. Yeah, absolutely.
Bruno. Out to Barnes again. Good overlap from Livramento. First time cross. It's a belter. Right to the back post. Comes to Gordon now. Gordon onto his right foot, swings a beautiful cross in, just too high. Joe Linton can't get there. Leeds try and get it away. Aronson messing about in a very dangerous area. Livramento wins it back. Barnes again. Nice bit of skill inside now for Bruno. Miley back to Bruno, and Leeds will break on us now.
Yeah, come on, that's stupid.
Calvert-Lewin, it's good defending by Shea. It's excellent defending by Fabian Shea. And Newcastle get the decision as well. Shea's hurt himself in that collision with Calvert-Lewin. I'm not sure what the injury is. He looks in a bit of pain, though. Let's have another look at this. Oh, he gets his leg. Oh, he's waving to the bench straight away. That's not good. He's gone.
Yeah, that's knee ligament. You can see his knee hanging off.
His legs tie up with Calvert-Lewin's. Oh, that's nasty. He straight away he's waving to the bench. Oh my God. Look at his knee, Billy.
Yeah, I know.
His kneecap's not there.
No, his knee's, oh dear me. That's the season ender.
Oh, Jacob Murphy's warming. What's he bringing Murphy on for? It better not be for Barnes, Billy.
We'll have to be Alex Murphy now.
Well, Wisser's coming on as well, but this does not look good for Fabian.
No, this is a stretcher job.
Oh, my God, that was horrible.
You can see his kneecap hanging away from his knee.
Who's that? That's not Alex Murphy.
Ramsey.
Jacob Ramsey.
They put Livramento at centre half, wouldn't they?
Yeah.
I don't think that's the answer.
Well, Wisser's definitely going to come on.
Bring on a centre half. We've got one on the bench. What piss about?
Well, I don't know. Alex Murphy can play centre back, definitely. But that was awful there. Because I didn't see a kneecap, Billy, there after that tackle. I wonder if that's a dislocated knee.
I was seeing it when he went down. I saw it from the first slow motion. I thought, oh.
Well, thank Christ Murphy's putting a coat back on.
Yeah, get it back on, Jacob.
Yeah, please. If he takes Harvey Barnes off, then fuck him.
He's not going to take Harvey Barnes off now, is he? Put your coat on, you twat!
Well, he's still looking at the TV, still getting instructions. There's the stretcher for Fabian Shea. I don't believe this.
Yeah,
this is awful for Fabian.
This is the air thing on his leg, and he's got oxygen and all sorts here. This
could be career ending. This, Billy.
Maybe.
I say that, I hope that we're not right here, but this is awful. This, and it wasn't nothing to do with Calvert-Lewin, by the way, as well.
No.
They their legs got entangled together as they were going down. No malice in that at all. Certainly nothing against Calvert-Lewin before anybody says anything. It was just a tangle of legs, Billy, wasn't it, when they fell?
I can remember the Danish played it in the Euro Championships final of '92 when they won it.
Yeah.
He was back playing within a year.
Well, dare I say, Billy, that this might be a move in the transfer window as well for another defender.
Potentially, yeah.
I mean, this looks awful for Fabian. This is sickening. This.
It is. It's horrible.
He knew straight away, didn't he? He
obviously felt his kneecap just piss off.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, dear me.
There's a lot of medical attention around him at the minute.
Don't show it again, please. I'll show goals.
He's showing the goals. Oh, it's sickening. You've got to. I hate seeing this.
Julie, we won't be getting Guehi. No chance.
Well, some people are saying it's his ankle. Some people are saying it's his knee. Whatever it is.
Yeah, his knee looked really poor.
It ain't good. The referee in deep conversation with Joe Linton now. Whether he's still telling Joe Linton to... I mean, Joe Linton's having a nice smiley chat with him now. I think Joe Linton's feeling a lot better about himself after that header. That was a beautiful header, by the way.
A cracking game, hasn't he? Let's be honest.
Yeah. He's been fully involved. This I think it's his knee, Billy. But to be honest, it's heavily strapped there. This is not good. He is sitting up, to be fair.
Well, he's got
back down now.
The air thing on, hasn't he, on his leg to keep it straight.
This looks sickening. It was a sickening injury when you saw it happen. I mean, he could have broke his ankle. He could have knocked his knee out. I don't know, but whatever it is, it's not nice. It is not nice at all. Jacob Ramsey is going to replace Fabian Schär.
Well, that means Miley back to right back, and I reckon Tino will go into centre back.
Yeah, I mean,
it's not great either way.
Voldemar off for Vissa.
It's not great either way.
Oh man,
I don't see what else. To me, I'd have brought Alex Murphy on. I just don't. You got a centre back on the bench. Why change 3 players and we change 1?
Yeah,
it makes no sense to me whatsoever.
Oh man, I feel for Fabian. I really do. What a legend he is at Newcastle United. And I hate seeing that.
That's it, Jacob. Just pat him on the knee.
Well, Ramsey's gave Bruno some instructions there. Bruno's not his head. I'm waiting to see how we've lined up here, Billy.
He's changing 3 players for 1. This is typical Eddie Howe panic stations, and we've got a free kick for that, by the way. So it was a foul.
By the way, Miley's gone to centre back, Billy.
I mean, come on.
So Miley's alongside Botman at centre back now. I mean, talk about that's the 3rd position of the night for Lewis Miley. Just what a kid this guy. He's just unbelievable.
We ain't seen him do it yet. Give him.
Yeah, but the fact that he's gone there, Billy, at such a young age, he's just so mature.
Yeah, certain players
the ball up the field.
Could take a look at his Lewis Miley, couldn't they? Just play where wherever you're told to play.
Calvert-Lewin, Aronson. And that's run out for a goal kick. I tell you what, I have been...
the corner for, you twat. You fucking cheating prick. Well, there's 20 million fucking cameras there. And that twat's appealing for a fucking corner when he's hoofed that out of play himself.
Yeah. Do you know what? I think we'll go on and win this, Billy, now. I really hope we do.
Well, so do I.
Because everything's been against us tonight. Literally everything.
Yeah.
Here's Barnes again for Newcastle. Clips it back to Ramsey inside to Bruno. Yeah.
Oh, what a ball.
Bruno trying to play through for Wissa, just intercepted.
But that's the kind of pass we want to see in the channels.
Absolutely. Here's Miley. Lovely little touch to Livramento. I mean, it could go either way this game, but I just think that so much has been against us today. Ronan says, trouser sniffer, this ref. Quality. Yeah.
Oh, that's a shit crossover. Unlucky.
Yeah, come on, Harvey. Peter Garthwaite says, "Where's the attacking change as well?"
Oh,
We've just seen them.
dear. Oh, well played, Lewis.
Yes. Yeah, Jesus Christ, Billy. I'm trying to read a super chat and you went, oh, and I'm thinking. Steven says, fucking Pope kicking out to give them long throws. Cool Dude says, aye, unbelievable, Jeffrey. Jaden, Eddie, give Alex Murphy a chance for fuck's sake. Ronan, if the players on the bench are not trusted, sell them, Eddie. 3 changes over 1 due to uncertainty is mental. Weird behaviour.
Couldn't agree more.
Nick Thornton says, how overcomplicating things yet again.
Great.
Devon says Miley going in goal next. Well, I wouldn't be surprised. Leeds on the attack here. Danger. Brilliant defending. Lewis Miley.
Outstanding.
Outstanding. I mean, Billy, that was superb.
Yeah, I don't know about. I mean, Lewis Maldini.
It was absolutely outstanding. Oh, Bruno, good ball to Wisser. Wisser's touch is poor, though. Barnes has fallen over. And Leeds are in here. Aronson now goes against Botman. Aronson! It's in! And Leeds have taken the lead. Botman slipped. Did you see that, Billy? He slipped at the last second, and Aronson puts it in the corner, and Leeds are back in front.
Jammy fuckers. They don't deserve it. They just don't deserve it.
No, they don't. They fucking don't. Johnny says Lewis Lam. Niall, if we lose this due to stupid changes, it's on Eddie. And
it's not Barnes, it's Ramsey.
Yeah, watch Botman here though, Billy. He just slips. There, see? Yeah. Just kind of, and it gave Aronson the shot to put it in the bottom corner. He just loses his footing a little bit. I mean, Aronson's what a player he is. I mean, that's a deadly finish again. Through the legs of Botman, and no chance for Nick Pope. It's right in the far corner. I feel for Fabian. Let's go and win for him. Keep up the good work, Paul and Billy. How are the lads? Do you know what, Billy? I'm devastated we're behind here because we don't fucking deserve this. Everything's been against us in this fucking game.
Yeah, it has. Referees, the way the game's gone, injuries. Oh, it's been a fucking absolute nightmare.
Unbelievable.
And
absolutely
they're going for it now. This is a real attacking change.
Yeah, Okafor's on the pitch now. Oh, I'm gutted for the lads. I really am. I think we deserve more from this tonight. Livramento's ball in towards the back post. Gordon into the side netting.
Lucky.
Goal kick to Leeds.
I mean, Jacob Ramsey once again fell over and played the grass in the build-up to that goal.
Yeah. Gordon's coming off. And on comes Jacob Murphy.
Well, at least Harvey will go on the left.
Yeah. Well, listen, I'm pleased he's took Gordon off and not Barnes. Because I think Barnes has been the better player out of the two of them tonight.
I agree.
We've got 10 minutes of 9 minutes of normal time left, but there will be a huge chunk of injury time. You're probably looking at maybe 10, 12 minutes injury time, Billy?
Yeah.
So still a long way to go in this game yet, but Newcastle 3-2 down. I mean, it's been a really good game of football as well. It's been exciting.
I mean, Worcester's pass wasn't great either, was it, to be fair?
No. Well, it was dreadful, wasn't it? It was. I mean, even if Ramsey had stayed on his feet, Ramsey wouldn't have got there.
No.
I mean, look, the performance, as well as we're saying we don't deserve to lose, it hasn't been great. Let's be honest. This is against a newly promoted side as well. Remember, here's Barnes. Murphy. Murphy to Bruno. Bruno looking to the left-hand side, but everyone had been pulled across to the centre of the pitch, and there was no outlet ball. Ramsey to Murphy again. Head up, cross in. It's not a good cross by Murphy. In fact, it was a grass cutter. But well won back by Lewis Hall. And now Bruno. Oh, look at the run Murphy had made there. Didn't spot him. Hall, Ramsey, Joe Linton. This is good play by Joe, but not a good shot. He couldn't get it away on his left foot. And it's a little bit of a pass back to the goalkeeper, Perry. But again, really good movement from Joe Linton, Billy, to make space for the shot.
Yeah. If only he could have fed what's his face in Wissa. He was on the shoulder of that defender. A little ball in there might have had him in.
Yeah. Paul Spence says, I bet Miley makes a belt a cup of tea at half time. Ike for PM says every chance to go Harry Bassett, but no, Eddie is 4-3. Here's Murphy. Clips it in again towards Joe Linton, but just too high for him, headed away. Lewis Hall picks it up. Now Barnes.
Well,
Barnes onto his right. It's blocked.
Yeah, Justin will know Barnes from Leicester, won't he? So.
Yeah. Good battle. Bruno, now for Lewis Hall. Bit of space. Cross comes in. It's a dangerous cross. It's well defended. Murphy will let that go for a corner. Ronan says, how many games has this happened? But it's never Eddie's fault. He's only our saviour when we win, but there is one common theme, our attack and structure. And Leon says, that goal was always coming for Leeds. No organisation across the pitch. Even when we win, we look like a mess. Can't defend how anymore. Wow. Anyway, we have a corner here. Lewis Hall over on the far side. In it comes, right under the bar again. Botman's up there. It's dropping. And somehow it's headed behind by Leeds. How on earth, how we haven't scored in the second half? I will never know. That's dropping in, Billy.
Yeah.
It's headed off the line and then headed behind for another corner.
They're getting away with fucking murder, really.
Here it comes again. Same place from Hall. Drops down. Visser. Oh.
How have we not scored there? How have we not scored there?
Unbelievable. Oh.
It's just not falling for us. I mean,
what is with all our players slipping over it?
Yeah, they need to get the moulders off. Get some long studs on, for fuck's sake.
I mean, Visser's got a free shot on goal, and his left leg gives way on him as he's about to shoot. Jesus Christ. NH says Pep plays a random 20-year-old at centre-back today in a title race. Eddie now playing Miley in centre-back with a defender on the bench. Just shows how far away he is.
Again,
Toon Steel says change the fucking formation. God forbid Wissa is on with Voldemar. Were Leeds ahead when he made that change, Billy? Or was it still 2-2?
2-2.
Yeah, so we weren't losing the game. So
yeah, because it was his pass, wasn't it?
Yes, it was. Yeah, so yeah.
Look at Murphy getting out fucking muscled there, boy.
So we weren't losing the game. So we weren't playing catch up when he made those changes. But I do understand. We still should go out to try and win the game. We need the points.
And we still should. I think we still can if we can score quickly. I think we can win this game still.
Yeah. Well, Calvert-Lewin's coming off for Leeds. What a game he's had for them tonight. Yeah, absolutely brilliant for Calvert-Lewin. And I think he's, shoved it up a few Newcastle fans' down the throat, Billy, after he was linked with us in the summer.
Would have been an ideal third striker, wouldn't he? Or even second.
Well, given the fact that how well he's playing this season, I think he's just shut quite a lot of people up, to be honest. Gets a big hug off his manager.
Again, it's not a backward step. I mean, the match is,
And the Metch is a dangerous player as well.
Yeah.
Ronan says, disorganised chaos is Eddie Howe's tactics. Think about it.
Well, it's definitely disorganised chaos with that change to play 3 in for 1.
Yeah.
When he could have just made one change.
Oh, that's not a good pass by Barnes. And Nemecha picks it up straight away. Nemecha now into the penalty area. Still Nemecha. And he lashes it into the side netting. Harvey Barnes' first mistake of the night, that trying to get it back to Botman. Nemecha on him like a shot.
Yeah.
Dare I say, Botman looks tired now, Billy, doesn't he? It's looked very laboured there. But of course,
he wasn't expecting the pass. It was a poor pass.
It was a dreadful pass. Inside the last 3 minutes of normal time now. But if you just joined us, there will be a huge chunk of injury time. Good ball in from Murphy, hooked away. That's a corner to Newcastle.
Just a little tap inside for Ramsey was the ball there, Jacob.
I mean, there's so many different opinions in the chat. It's absolutely crazy. I mean, some people are calling the chat mental. Listen, everybody's got their opinions, whether you like it or not. Everyone will have their opinion, especially when we're losing a game of football. So you have to respect everyone's decision, whether you agree with it or not. It does tend to go a bit crazy. But please do like if you're enjoying the commentary as the corner comes in. Punched away by the goalkeeper, drops for Murphy. Plays it back to Hall. Hall now. Can't quite get a crossing. Comes to Livramento on the edge of the box. It's a penalty! It's a handball, and Newcastle have a penalty kick.
Aronson. Is it Aronson?
Hey, I tell you what, Stato's right, Billy. Stato's right. He said we'd get a penalty in the second half, and he's done it.
He said he's outside the box.
Well, we'll have another look at it. Oh, I think he's in.
He's in.
Yeah, he turns. He turns.
The hand's in, definitely. The hand's in, whether his feet or not.
That's a penalty. Definitely. Definitely.
Who takes it?
Well, there's a question. Bruno?
I remember Bruno missing one in a shootout against Palace.
Bruno's got the ball at the minute.
Joe Linton. He scored penalties, hasn't he?
Yes. VAR have confirmed it is a penalty, folks. So we do have it. I'll tell you what, Stato was right. He said we'd get a penalty for something in the second half. Or VAR still looking at it.
It was a penalty. It is a penalty. There's no doubt about it.
Yeah. There. Look, that's a clear penalty. He's in the box, Billy. No one can say he's not.
Well, his hands are, and that's where all that matters.
Yeah, of course it is. He's miles inside the box there. No doubt about it.
No, Harvey Barnes could take it, I guess.
I tell you what, that's well spotted by the referee. He's had a stinker, but by God, he's spotted that one.
Well, VAR might have a stinker here now. The one that's on this is taking it's blatant. It's blatant.
Yeah, it is. Yes, it's a penalty. Course it is. Course it is. And 2-goal Aronson may well have given Newcastle away back into this game. It is the captain, Bruno, who will take it. And there's got to be at least 10 minutes of injury time, Billy. No spoilers in the chat. No spoilers. Wait till we've commentated, please. Or the mods will just delete it anyway. Bruno now. Whistle goes. Up steps Bruno. Little jink. And scores! Newcastle get a leveler. It's 3-3.
Deserved as well. Deserved.
Absolutely deserved. And it's 3-3. And it's time to go and grab your granny again because she wants to suck Bruno's toes. 10 minutes of injury time, Billy. 10 minutes.
Yeah, and it was key. It was a key thing that the league defenders got back to get the ball. They're happy with the draw now.
Indeed.
But I said earlier, if we can get a goal, well, I think we can still win this. I'll still believe that.
I do as well. Definitely.
I wonder if Farke will regret making his attacking changes.
Well, we'll soon find out. Ramsey wins the header. It's Leeds who come forward with Goodmanson. Ramsey goes to meet him out there on the far side. Well, I tell you what, credit the lads. They've never given up tonight, whether we played well or not. The fight's been there. No doubt about it that the fight has been there.
Yeah.
Ramsey now for Newcastle, heading the wrong way. Gets it back to Pope. Pope leathers it forward. Joe Linton's underneath this one, but a good header. As Leeds try and come forward, Bruno. And that's going to be a free kick to Leeds United. A trip by Harvey Barnes. And Leeds, well, there's only one way this is going, Billy.
Well, just pointed, didn't he? He's getting the box.
Joe Linton screaming at somebody there to get rid of the ball. But I think Bruno went round every stand at St James's Park there to G up the fans to get them going. But we know Leeds will put this in towards the edge of the box. Here we go. Headed away. Oh,
Joe.
I thought that was a foul. The referee says no. Oh, dear me. Oh, and then Joe Linton's give it away. And then we win it back. Livermento's left-footed ball. And Leeds get it back now with Aronson.
Yeah, panic station's there, isn't it?
Tackled by Bruno, and then Botman gets it back to Bruno. He then loses it. Referee says play on. Bruno's gone down. Get up, Bruno. We're defending, man. Get up.
He should just
Here
held his
comes
head.
Leeds again. Bruno's still getting to his feet.
He should just held his head.
Cross to Aronson. Aronson's ball in is headed away. Only as far as Wisser now. Back to Bruno, who's suddenly back on his feet and okay. Plays a lovely ball looking for Murphy. Has he got the pace to beat Goodmanson? No, he hasn't. And then he fouls him by pulling him back.
Yeah, 90 minutes he's been on for.
And then he's kicked the ball away.
Yeah, fuck the
Me,
twat.
Jacob.
Been on the pitch for 10 minutes and you couldn't outplay the bloke that's been on it for 93, Jacob. Christ,
That's shocking, that is terrible.
He didn't book him either, I don't think.
Aronson now down for Leeds on this near side. What a game he's had, by the way. I mean,
Yeah.
it's just been one of those great nights tonight at St James's, hasn't it? But again, at the minute it looks like we're dropping points again, and it's against the promoted team, Billy. I mean, I don't know. How do you look at that?
we got 7 minutes to get a winner. Simple as that for
Yeah.
me.
Yeah.
I think it's 3 points or nothing, really.
Yeah. Aronson looked offside there. Botman, he didn't get it back, and Pope's made a brilliant save. Holy shit, Batman.
I think it was fouled as well.
Headed back.
I think the match is done, Pope, there. Or maybe not. Oh, yeah, he's follow through. He took him out as a fucking foul, man.
Well, he's got to go for the ball, Bill.
He
He's
can't
in on
follow
goal.
through and fucking go 2 foot over the top of the ball once you've kicked the ball. Here comes fucking Steve Buckley. Fuck me.
How many javelin throwers are we going to get through tonight? Oh, my God. In it comes again to the 6-yard box. Pope has come, and he's got it.
Well done, Nicholas. Now, can
Indeed.
you throw it nicely?
And he gets on with it quickly to Livermento, who's galloping forwards. Newcastle have men over here.
Send him!
Murphy's through. Murphy now. Can he get the ball in? Visser! Oh, it's just clipped off his feet. And Barnes had already gone past the ball. But we get it back now. It's Lewis Hall. Come on. And it's an offside.
Is that fucking Murphy again? It must have been Murphy from the pass.
Somebody's hamstring's gone there by the looks of things.
My banjo
You're
string's
done.
fucking gone.
Yeah. And he's...
How many changes are these twats making? They made about 15 fucking changes, the cunts. Excuse my language.
Well, Aronson's down again. Leeds are definitely time wasting now. There's no doubt about that.
100%.
I mean,
They're happy with the point.
yeah, I mean, look, they are still trying to win the game. Don't get me wrong, but I think they realise how good a point is going to be here.
I wish I'd show the offside again. Well, Tanaka's coming on. He's a fantastic player.
So is Ganonko. What's his name? Gnonto.
Yeah. Willie Ganonto, yeah. Mickey Flanagan coming on.
I'll tell you, how many players have Leeds changed in this game?
That's about fucking 20 bastards.
Unbelievable.
Calvert-Lewin Nemecha.
Well, Rodden's off. Aronson's come off, which is a big one for me because he's been...
He can't fucking walk. I would have kept him on.
Yeah.
Borneo's coming on.
Gruev's come off as well.
Tanaka,
Wow.
an outstanding player. Good.
Well, let's hope they don't get many opportunities here, Billy. It is a Leeds United free kick from the offside. I mean, we've got less coming up to
How's
3
offside
minutes.
there? How's offside there? In the
It
fucking
must have been
penalty
from
box?
Murphy's ball across, Billy. It must have been from Murphy's ball.
We didn't touch the bastard.
Well, Wisser...
Oh,
Murphy, who you heading that to, man?
Sake, fucking
Wisser
Toblerone.
made a brilliant run there. Good interception by Livermento. Bruno now for Newcastle. Back to Livermento to Bruno. Oh, lovely little shimmy. And that's a fantastic ball. Now, Murphy. Oh,
Fucking hell.
what's the goalkeeper punched it for? It was straight in his arms. Well, it's pumped long. I mean, that's going to be Nick Pope's ball all day long.
You'd hope so. Don't fuck about here, Nick, for fuck's sake.
Spike says, once again, how was not learned. And I Like Coffee says, we really need players this January. Well, we're still on through Murphy's ball in. Whistler again.
Oh, goal kick,
And it's going to be, the linesman hasn't got a Scooby-Doo here, and he's give a goal kick.
Well, of course he has. Fuck me. I'm not sure which way it was. I'll give it Leeds. You fucking stroker.
This is a goal kick, actually, Billy.
It was, He nearly hit the fucking post, the fucking player.
Oh, my God. Tech Room says just a quiet night in for me tonight. Yeah, you lads. Yeah, absolutely. Make sure you give it a like and please do subscribe to the Toon Review. If you are new to the channel and you like what you see, come and join this incredible community. We've got shows every day. We got recorded videos, all sorts.
Did you not see one of the 3 fouls there, ref? You fucking dickhead.
Leeds are coming on the attack here. Great defending, Mike, again.
Oh, what a player he is.
I mean, he's done nothing wrong at centre-back, Billy, to be fair to him.
He's done nothing wrong anywhere.
Bruno now with a long ball looking for Wisser. Wisser does really well to nudge the defender out the way. Wisser now in the box, cuts across, but Willie Ganonto is there. It's a poor clearance from him. Bruno, shoot! No, he gives it to Murphy. Murphy pulls it back. Barnes on the edge of the box. Can't get a shot away.
Why didn't he shoot?
He tried to move it onto his left, but now Leeds...
What would you move it to his left for? He's what fitted the twat.
I don't know. I'm not Harvey fucking Barnes. Here come Leeds. Oh, he's got to the byline. Crossing, and how the hell have they not scored there?
Where were our players? Oh, so what's going on for that?
Unbelievable. Well, the 10 minutes are coming up, but I think there'll be a little bit more, Billy.
Yeah, I think we'll have another couple.
Joe Linton now to Bruno. Bruno finds Murphy.
What a space out here, look.
Murphy bringing the ball forward, goes down. Free kick to Newcastle. And it's going to be a yellow card for Ampadu.
But again, he's been on for the pitch for 100 minutes, and he caught Murphy up dead easy.
I didn't think that was actually a booking, Billy, but never mind. I don't care. Now, can we get a good ball in here? Because this will be the last chance of the game.
Yeah, you think so?
Injury time is up.
Give it Murphy. Give it Murphy. Look at the space he's in out there, look. Go on, give it him. Go on, give it him.
I love your confidence in Jacob Murphy, Billy. I think this is coming into the box.
There's no angle on it, though.
Murphy, well, Bruno does go to Murphy. Murphy, no angle to cross it. Now, Lewis Hall will. In it comes, headed away to the edge of the box. Miley does really well, or it was a 3-on-1 break. Brilliant from Miley again. Now Lewis Hall. Through ball. Great ball. Ramsey. Now to Murphy. Bruno will cross it in. And it's headed behind.
Corner
to Newcastle.
Yes, come on in.
Goodness me. I mean, you talk about Newcastle putting us through the ringer, Billy, every fucking season, man. How we still alive?
Murphy's a hamstring injury, of course, not winning the full place. Well, he shouldn't be on the pitch then.
Yeah.
Should have just left Gordon on.
He did have a scan on his hamstring, and it was clear. Eddie confirmed that there was no injury. In comes the corner, right under the bar, punched away by the goalkeeper.
Oh, here comes Willie Ganonto, if he can keep it
and
in.
It's gone out. It's a throw in. The referee. Quick throw by Newcastle to Bruno. Launches it in the box. Bounces loose. It's a huge scramble. Barnes! He's
Get in there! Get the fuck in! You bastard! Your chin! Fucking
Unbelievable!
Fucking have that, you Yorkshire twat!
That's incredible!
What a goal.
Harvey Barnes, take a fucking bow, son! Take a bow! Newcastle lead 4-3. Here's Granny! Billy, I do not fucking believe what I've just seen.
What a goal that is. What a finish on a swivel.
What a turning shot by Barnes.
What a goal.
Incredible.
No, is it? It's his hand.
No, it hasn't. Lovely turn. What a shot. And the keeper didn't see it till late. My God. How can you not love Harvey Barnes? Seriously, man.
He's fucking outstanding. He had a great game
That is
today.
unbelievable. Get in. My God. Honestly, my ass crack is sweating like Niagara Falls, Billy. I'm sitting in a puddle.
Yeah, this is the first of the season.
Unbelievable.
This is, and it's going to blow up now, ref.
There can't be any more time.
Right, blow up.
And still we play on.
Just fucking play on, you fucking dickhead.
I don't believe this. It's incredible.
Referee!
And still we play on. Botman with a header now. Good work by Bruno. Bruno launches it towards Wisser.
It's a great ball.
Wisser's one-on-one with the defender. Barnes is making space. Wisser's
Just go to
he's
the corner.
diving. He's running around like Michael Jackson. And then it's the most awful shot you've ever seen in your life, but it's a goal kick.
Should have gone in the corner.
And there
Got
it
it.
is!
Get in there!
Newcastle somehow fight back to win by 4-3. That is simply incredible.
Yeah, it is incredible.
Simply incredible. And look,
I did say when we were 3-2 down that if we get one, we'll get two, and we did.
performance doesn't matter. That was just heart. That was all heart tonight, Billy, to come back and win that game. When we were down and out in 3-2, that is absolutely fucking unbelievable. And just proves how much fight is still in this fucking football team, Billy.
Absolutely. Determination, desire. And anyone that says that Eddie Howe's lost a dressing room, watch that, because he certainly hasn't. 100%. 100%.
Oh, my God. I mean, unbelievable skills from Harvey Barnes to turn and shoot and get the winner. Absolutely unbelievable.
We did.
My headphones are the wrong way around.
And yeah, we're now above the Mackham, so you can go and give your mum some shite as well.
Mind the gap, you Mackham twats. Mind the fucking gap, you stinking fuckers down the road. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Hello, Stato.
Oh, I'm exhausted. I'm absolutely exhausted.
God.
Wow. What a second half. What a second half. I told you we get a pen, didn't I?
You
I
did.
said it in commentary, mate. I said it in commentary. I says, Alex said it half time. We get a penalty. Oh my God.
Harvey Barnes, you do not touch that bench again, son. You start games.
No way.
You start games.
No
way.
way.
Performance.
I mean,
some absolute crock defending, but you can't give up. You can't knock the fight, which I think you just said this 5 minutes ago. You can't knock the team spirit and the determination. At least we've got that, which is what we want, really, isn't it? So,
Alex,
what a game.
We were a goal down 3 times in that game.
Yeah,
and we've come back to win. You cannot hammer them tonight. I'm sorry, and people have to go at Eddie Howe. Give our right, just give our, because I think
absolutely
Eddie's proof that his decision was right to keep
Eddie
on the pitch.
We've gone above Man United.
Yes, yes, we have.
We've been rubbish this season. We're still
2 points on fourth, guys.
I know.
It's 2 points on fourth, and Liverpool go to Arsenal tomorrow.
Yeah.
Can I just say as well, that is, I know it sounds strange because they've conceded 4 goals, but that was a monolithic defensive performance from Leeds, clearing it off the line.
Yeah.
God knows how many times.
There's a word I don't think anybody would have heard tonight. Monolithic. I don't even know what that means, Alex.
That could have been 7, 8, 9 goals in that second half. The amount of times they cleared it off their line and the goalkeeper was scrambling. Yeah,
let's not forget, Alex. Nick Pope made a good save. They hit the bar as well. That could have been anything.
Absolutely.
Tonight.
Oh, the defending was something to be desired from us, but I don't want to criticize it right now because We scored
No,
four
no.
goals,
It's
and
not
we
good.
never gave up.
Fabian Schär looks like he's got a bad one as well, which is
Yeah,
really,
that's-
really
Oh, I
bad.
think he's done now in a black and white shirt. I'm devastated.
Yeah.
Absolutely
That's awful.
devastated for him.
Awful. Absolutely horrible. But look, I tell you what, Lewis bloody Miley. I mean, three positions
For
that
playing
kid played
three
tonight.
positions, yeah.
Just
My word.
unbelievable. And look, I know people were saying about Eddie not bringing on Alex Murphy to go in defence. He had the confidence to keep Miley on and put him in centre back, and he didn't let him down. He made two unbelievable tackles as centre back. So Eddie was proved right. We can't say anything against that, but just unbelievable game of football. And how, these 4-3s, man, they're going to be the death of me. I swear to God, they're going to be
roller coaster. But I said when we were 3-2 down, if we can get one, we'll get another, and we did.
Leeds looked really, really poor at the back. We did look strong every time we went forward, but Harvey Barnes, man, how can you not love Harvey Barnes?
Oh, it's outstanding.
Oh, he's
tonight.
fantastic. He's so clever. He's the only one that looks like he's going to score inside the box. I just want the ball to fall to him.
He was our best player on the pitch, apart from Miley, I think. I think
miles.
Barnes was superb tonight.
And Miley, Joe
Not just
Linton,
the
all
goals.
outstanding.
Yeah.
I think Miley gets a special asterisk next to his name for having to play three positions. And bearing in mind, this is not a James Milner who's isn't he great? Isn't he versatile? This is a 19-year-old who's done it.
Yeah.
This is different kettle of fish. It's absurd. The fact that he's done it to such a high level is madness.
Absolute madness. It really is. James says, it's true we have different opinions about our team at the moment, but what a fantastic night of entertainment and commentary, boys. Thank you. Rachel says, fuck yeah. Wagner says, traumatized my neighbours. Cherno Shadow says 90s kit launch classic 4-3. Thank you, King Kev. Brilliant.
Well, that was a King Kev type performance, wasn't it?
Oh, absolutely.
Certainly.
Jaden says, give Harvey Barnes a new contract, please, Mr. Wilson.
Absolutely.
Stephen says, Barnes needs to be on the pitch. What a game. Toon, Black and White Army. Nick Thornton says, if ever there was a game and a result for King Kev, absolutely.
18 shots to 14. It was carnage.
Yeah. Jazz says, came from behind 3 times. What the fuck?
Well, that's the first point we've gained this season from being behind.
From behind.
It is. It is. We've done it.
Toon
We've broken
Soko,
2
member for
curses.
17 months, says that was for Fab. 6 a.m. start, but that was worth staying up for. Ian Fleming says Kevin Keegan would have loved that. He would have loved it.
Well,
Yeah,
I bet he is loving it.
Geordie number 9 says that game destroyed my nerves, man. Wow. My arsehole's gone, by the way. I don't know where it is. I'll have to go and look for it because honestly, it was twitching right like a rabbit's nose at 3-2 down. So it's completely disappeared from my behind. I don't know where it is, but it's missing. Great coverage, lads. Thank you. Edward says, well done, the lads, and brilliant commentary as always. Frosty Hammer says we're 6th. Real sliding doors moment. It is.
Yeah, 2 points from 4th. You know,
if only
2
I
points
could
off Liverpool.
turn back time. That was off sliding doors. wasn't it?
But by the way, 1 point off Brentford, who were 5th, by the way.
Yeah. Samsonite
Brentford.
says how in. 80 says 3 points for King Kev. Great fight back. Fantastic. Look, the how in situation. I'm not. Listen, we've won 4-3. We've showed absolute superb determination and fight to win that game tonight. They all have to be praised. You know, Eddie's made some big changes in that game, but he's been proved right because we went on to win it. So
he makes it half time. Fair play to him.
yes, he did. And changes that. I mean, we don't know about Tonali, whether he's injured or whether it was tactical. We'll find out later. Jesus Christ.
I liked a lot of the changes. I did think they were appropriate changes at reasonable times, and we shifted tactically quite a lot.
Yeah.
I know
everybody takes credit tonight.
We won, but
Look,
he
we
addressed
didn't
everything
play
we needed to address, really.
Performance. I mean, look, listen, we've won 4-3. It was an incredible comeback. It just fantastic. Everybody's got a feel-good feeling now. A win like that just doesn't half give everybody a real shot in the arm to say, right, fuck this. Come on, boys.
Yeah.
Wagner says, changed my mind, Eddie forever. Omar says, what a result, what a comeback. My son Cameron kept saying we would win. How are the lads? Love this club, love this channel. Get in. Gerard says, that's for King Kev. How are the lads? Mark's been a member for 34 months. I'm working away and just got a call from reception because I just screamed the hotel down when Barnes just scored. Fuck him. Toon, get the fuck in. Come on. Big Tank says, I love Harvey Barnes. Give him more minutes. Tommy O, this is what we live for. Match of the season so far. Six Stop says, I'm dead. Absolutely brilliant. Thanks that's for Fabian. Ronan, get Gordon shipped for 60 million in January now, please, Eddie. Barnes has that crown, and let's get another winger in, please.
I think that's harsh. I think Gordon's played well tonight.
Yeah, both wingers played well, but
Barnes was outstanding. Barnes was phenomenal, but Gordon had a good game too. No,
James Morrison says he really does look like a John Stones. Now he's played centre back as well. I'm not arguing with that. I think
Eddie Howe's got to take a lot of credit for some of this. I appreciate that he didn't make defenders slip and he didn't put the ball in the back of the net. But that game tactically and the amount of things he had to change on the fly, that was like playing Connect 4 underwater, but the Connect 4 pieces of
I think his game management was superb tonight. I really do. I honestly do.
There's so much to deal with.
I criticised him when he took. He brought 3 players on for 1 change. I'll criticise him for that. But
for overcomplicating it, but it worked.
Common sense, mate, says it was the wrong thing to do, but it worked, like you say. So,
but the result
I'm a prick, and Eddie Howe's a fucking genius.
John says, Mystic Billy fucking called it. Get in. Ian Breen says, Ian Breen?
Game, set, and match. Bill Trey.
Dear me. This could be our turning point this season. Gaza says, she a grit, but quality in the last 20 minutes. Stephen says, Barnes to start on the left. If 8-10 won't go right wing, drop him.
I'm sorry, but Barnes, you play Barnes and you play him where he's best. I don't care what Anthony Gordon says. Barnes is so integral right now.
Absolutely.
Gordon's going to have to fall in line, I'm afraid.
Yeah. Credit to Leeds. They've given Premier League teams problems. Leeds are a good side, and I think they'll steal by quite easily this season. C15 says 2 points off 4th. Eddie Howe turned a corner.
Wow, that's a positive comment from C-Rise.
Yeah.
C-Rise always positive.
Okay, Billy. Beach by Bood, member for 47 months. Up the mags. Keep the faith, lads and lasses. Susan says, that was for our brilliant King Kev from King Eddie. I'm so proud.
And you were right, Susan, at half-time. You were bang on.
Yes, she was. Scotto, member for 7 months. Sensational game. Great commentary again. Can't wait for the review of this one. That's tomorrow night at 7 o'clock. Don't forget, the play ratings link will be out a little bit later tonight. I'll put it on the socials. But obviously on my reaction video, it will be on the description for that as well. I'll set that away once we finish on Matchday Live, and then you can all start voting, and it will close at 7:30 tomorrow night in our review of the game. Nick Thornton says, NUFC health and safety warning needed. I mean,
definitely.
How long?
I think I've just woken up my street when we scored that winner.
Oh, well, my headphones went. I was dancing. All I could hear was my headphones, Billy screaming something. I was dancing around the studio. Unreal.
I said every swear word that's known to man apart from the C word, I think.
Fantastic.
He turned into the Sean Bean hater.
Bastards.
Wagner says Miley is definitely a starter and Tonali is benched now. I'm sorry. Olasola says there are no more accolades for Miley. Truly the best of NUFC. Love the fight from the lads. We never gave up. What a New Year gift. John Cook says that was mental. I'm still shaking. Stephen, need a centre back in January window now. Poor share. Do you think that'll activate us in the window, Alex?
It may do, because it's unlikely Jamal Lascelles is in our plans anymore. So that's going to be 2 right-sided centre halves.
Last time we heard about him, Eddie said he wasn't comfortable in his own body now. So
he's not going to
play. I've been like that for fucking 30 years.
But so we're looking for a natural, and let's not forget, Fabian Schär has been filling in on the left. So in terms of a natural right-sided centre half, we only now have Malik Chow.
Yeah,
that's it. Because it's, I think I could be wrong, and we don't want to call this too early, guys. But I don't think it's unreasonable to say that Fabian Schär is not going to play football again this season.
No,
possibly
if at all.
Unlikely. If at all.
Yeah.
So realistically, do we need a new centre half? You've got Burnham Botman on the left and Chow.
Yeah.
Unless we are calling Emil Kraft the centre half still. I'd
Lewis
rather
Miley.
not. Can we maybe play him in his best position? Well, what is
his best position? He's playing absolutely superb in every single position he's going into right now.
I want to see him up front. I do.
Oh, dear me. Dean says this one will go down as a Premier League classic. I mean, it had everything, literally everything in that game. Terrible refereeing, unbelievable fight. Mental. Uncle Buzzcock says there, thanks, lads. That was a great stream. What a game. Six Stop says we're above the Mackhams now, by the way. Indeed. Mind the gap, you smelly inbred
really
bastard.
dodgy season for us. Best season ever for them. And we're 2 points above them.
And we're still above them, yeah. Dino's music says, reminds me of Arsenal 4, Newcastle 4 comeback. Ben, what a match that was. Huge performances from the lads, especially Miley, Bruno Barnes, and Big Joe. Peter Garthwaite, get a Langer out and born in the summer.
Bowen's nearly 30, though, so I
Yeah,
don't think we're going to wait.
Yeah.
We don't want to keep buying 29, 30-year-olds for the forward line.
Ronan says, trouser sniffer, man of the match. Trouser sniffer. Fucking fantastic. Toon Steel says, I'm exhausted. How are the fucking lads? Ian says, sell Gordon in the summer for me. Barnes is the man. James says, imagine Miley isn't even the best Miley brother.
Yeah, that is what he says.
Yeah.
It's Jamie, isn't it? Not Jamie. Who's the
Mason.
youngest?
Mason.
Miley. Jens says, I lost my voice after that. I punched a beer can. Wow.
Better than punching a horse, so.
Well, guys, the next game the next Premier League fixture we've got, because we've got to play 2 cup games, but the next Premier League game is Wolves away. So
yeah,
They look like they're hitting a bit of form, don't they, Wolves? To be fair to them.
I mean, they want a game, Billy. Let's not.
I'm going to point at the Hill Dickinson. I know they only had 9 men, but I don't know how long that was for.
They are picking points up now. But look, we should be going there to win. Wolves are not a good side. Not a good side at all.
No.
But listen, that is it for Matchday Live. What a night this has been. Head over to Evermore NUFC now if you want to catch up with them for their live review of the game. I'll be doing a video, a match reaction. God knows what I'm going to say in that, but I'll get there. And of course, tomorrow night at 7:00, we 3 wise men are all back again to review the game, and what a show it's going to be, because we have so much to talk about from that game. And obviously the player ratings. That player ratings link will be in the following video on my reaction. I'll put it on the socials so you can all put your player ratings in. They will close at 7:30 in the review show tomorrow night. But listen, thank you very much for all your contributions tonight, guys. Mods, you've been simply incredible. It's been a busy night. Billy, thank you so much. And Alex, thank you for your input as well. And you guys out there, thank you for joining us. Don't forget to smash the like button if you have enjoyed the show tonight. And of course, subscribe to the Toon Review YouTube channel. And we will see you all again tomorrow. But in the meantime, it is Newcastle 4, Leeds 3. Good night.
Oh, we're the lads and fucking lasses.
Come back and check on Sea Breeze.